Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Most Unknown Podcast. Happy New Year.
By the way, Happy New Year, bro. New Year don't start till the fucking
first episode.
Spring.
How you feel about that?
Yeah, it starts in the spring.
How you feeling? Because I've had that conversation recently.
What are y'all talking about?
Like New Year don't actually start till like
spring equinox.
Yeah,
it don't start till the spring.
I don't know. I'm lost right now.
I think
that's the thing, man.
You know, I think society has made us feel like New Year, new me, when really we're still in the dead of winter for real.
Yeah, we still in winter. Nature ain't start yet.
We need to go with nature for real. I agree.
We're living outside of
the norm.
The norm.
Yeah. What? All right. You never heard the argument before?
No.
Fuck yeah, man.
Because people be
stay out of it. John.
People feel obligated that they need to change their lives on January 1st. When it's just like
fake going to
you
the
might
gym.
be going through some things for real, and you
that
can't
you
just
really
change your life like that. Yeah.
And it's mad calendars
People
too.
really need to go to the gym.
There's more than one calendar.
It is.
Right? Like we live on a Gregorian calendar. There's a lunar calendar.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all kind of wilding right now.
There's other calendars. Like think about it, right? Like think about it. How do you the date? The thing that shit that used to always confuse me when I was a kid, when they were like, "Yo, the Earth is millions of years old." I'm like, "How? It was only 1997." That shit used to confuse the shit out of me as a kid. But I used to be like,
did some homework. I was like, "That shit real."
So clearly there was like time. Like, correct me if I'm wrong, right? But like the calendar we use, it started after Christ was born. I mean, after Christ's death, right? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So that's why. So like, for black people who don't believe in Christ, what calendar are they on?
Right.
Atheists.
Right. You got to think about that. The people like religions who Christ is not a part of their religion. Like, what calendar do you telling me their time doesn't
I'm
exist?
trying to get this deep on the intro.
I mean, neither. But like, think about it though. Like,
but some people don't know that though.
What calendar would they be using?
Stupid ass AirPod in your head. Think, nigga.
That's why you can't hear us.
That's what niggas like you need to think.
What calendar?
I don't know what's going on right
now. But what calendar would they be using though? You gotta think about that.
Probably over there listening to Young Thug.
Yeah, listen to fucking Pooh Shiesty. He's in jail because he didn't think.
It's like what calendar do they use?
Think, my nigga.
Stay woke.
I like the way it must be retrograde.
Stay woke.
He not woke.
Mercury is in retrograde.
Mercury is real. That shit is real.
Mercury is absolutely in retrograde right now.
Remember Merc came on the podcast a couple years ago and tried to give us a Mercury retrograde, like,
and
we was like, bro, we don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Dog.
Stephen A. We don't care.
Niggas was like, what? I thought you were speaking another language in here, dog. What are you talking about?
Don't laugh her out.
We were just like, huh?
We don't care. I'm here to tell you, we don't care.
Niggas was like, what are
Mercury
you talking
is really
about?
in retrograde. That doesn't mean your experience has to be crazy.
So can you explain what that is? Because I still haven't gotten it clear.
They be like full moons and stuff. It's like full moons.
Oh, it was
like
full moon yesterday. Full moon.
I saw that.
Full moon in Cancer yesterday.
Yeah.
Cancer. I'm a Cancer moon.
Yeah.
So like at this time you feel like a little emotional.
Energy.
Allow yourself to just feel
real.
however you feel.
Cap.
Cancer is a water sign. What?
So
how's that cat?
I don't feel different.
John.
Call cap on that though.
I don't feel different. I don't. What you mean?
That's not true.
I haven't been over emotional these last 2 days. Nothing like that.
No, that's a lie. You just haven't had a real hug. That's
my man need a hug though.
That boy need a black woman hug.
That's gonna unlock the retrograde.
Yeah, dog.
No, it might unlock your emotions.
Like the retrograde. All right. You're not sold on none of this.
We're not gonna go into this.
No, we're not doing this with John. We're not
he's not ready to
really not about to
it.
do this with John.
You're not ready to take the red.
We're not really about. We're not doing this with John.
You're not ready to take the
bro.
red
We
pill,
all
bro.
night.
I believe in Zodiac for sure, but
you're not ready to accept the red pill.
I guess, bro. I guess.
You know what the red pill is?
He's ready to accept that
Matrix,
honey
bro?
pill.
No, this is a packet.
They have it in a pill form, don't they?
That's kind of.
Nah, they do. They do.
They got the honey in a
They do. Nah, they really do. They really do.
They sell at gas stations?
I don't know.
I
heard it on Instagram.
That's wild.
On Beyonce's internet.
The joints that they sell at the gas station.
Beyonce got our what?
Al Gore's internet.
The pills they sell at the gas station.
That's not Al Gore's internet.
Hold on,
no, that's not Al Gore's internet.
Rhino Triple X. Like I be like, son, who's purchasing these, dog?
Not people. I was about to buy some honey goat.
Nah.
Some horny goat. I was.
Horny goat weed.
Yeah, for $11. I was about to purchase some.
For what?
I was about to purchase some. Hey, man, mind your
Sometimes the
business,
pressure
yo.
of
Mind your business,
man.
yo.
The pressure of performance is it weighs heavily on.
I gotta drop 60 on her. What the fuck you talking about?
Y'all don't have to worry about that.
This is a while. It's been a while.
Yes.
I ain't gonna lie, that time I took the honey was the first night though. That I, you know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. It's like the pressure. You like, all right, I know I'm usually good.
My defense, I didn't go seek out the honey. Like it was given to me.
It was just there.
Yeah. And I was like,
And you were just like, what's this?
No, I knew, but I heard about it by now.
Yeah,
like,
I heard
you know what I'm
it.
saying? He was like, hey, he was like, thank me later.
It was the summertime.
Like we
If we being 100, Ab was there. I don't know what he did with his pack, but he was there.
Yes, whoa,
Boy, y'all having a honey
my
threesome.
birthday when we had the drink.
Okay. Honey bros.
Your man did this.
Bang bros.
That's
came
That's why you went to
He came through with a handful of this drink. It was just passing them out. I guess
Nobody
so.
asked. He just started handing them out.
Yeah, I was just like, I woke up with one next to me, and I was just like, why is this here? Where is this from? So,
It was on the table?
Party
it was like on my
favors.
side table. I was just like,
I hadn't used it until it came to that night.
Party
and I'm
favors.
Like, why not?
Okay, so how did you take it? Did you just like shot it, or you gotta wash it down with some water?
Straight, I hear some. I've heard you're supposed to take it through tea or whatever. I straight out the pack. Right
on an
in the
empty
vein.
stomach?
Yeah, right in the vein.
Wow.
I've seen people put it in liquor. I just feel like niggas just setting themselves
Oh,
up
that's
for
like
niggas
making
taking it
a
in
heart
club.
attack, bro.
like
In the club?
Yeah, I seen niggas
making
taking
lean.
Why
Yeah, I
you
would never take that with liquor.
taking the honey in
I
the
just had
club
it
is
straight. My
crazy.
heart was already racing.
I seen
like,
nigga put on a biscuit.
So it's kind of like a Red Bull, but
I don't do
for
that.
your
Nigga said.
I can't tell you the
Red Bull
experience
is
when
deadly.
Red Bull for your
No, it should give you wings, bro.
I don't know. It's a wild little packet.
wings.
They put it on food and all that. Now.
Yes, the biscuit thing I seen.
like a waffle.
Yeah, like honey barbecue wings. With the
Just like regular.
Yeah. I'd eat that though.
Can women
At a
eat it?
cookout?
They have
Niggas
some
just
for
put
women.
the
No,
honey
I'm
on
just
niggas chicken
asking.
wings with
They
the
have,
honey.
they have a
Because
pack for women.
if people put it on like food and you don't know, let's say
Yeah, yeah.
you're somewhere,
Everybody at the party.
common,
horny
but
as
yeah,
shit.
everybody
You're
just
not gonna
crushing
die.
it.
Whole party
They're not
horny.
gonna die.
Yeah, the whole party's gonna turn
Horny
into an
ass
orgy.
cookout, man.
Horny
Like,
person.
fuck out of here,
Ew.
dog. They got something for women, right?
Yeah.
But
The
you
pick,
gotta-
pick,
I don't
kitten.
know. I don't need that.
Yeah, it's
Pink,
one for
pink.
They got some for
I
women.
know what you're talking about.
They got something for women.
I never heard of it before. I'm okay.
What does it do?
I
Would
don't
you, would you do a woman honey pack?
No,
She
I'm
would,
okay.
yeah.
I don't need it.
What does it do?
I mean,
though?
but you don't. Why you don't? I mean,
Terry,
what's the
go
worst
have
that can
fun,
happen?
son. It's all
What
right.
does it do? son?
I know I don't need. I don't know what it does. I don't need it. I
I was
never
trying to
used
catch
it.
you in the
What's the
lie.
worst that
You
can happen?
was look.
I was trying to catch her in the lie. Like, what does it do though? Like,
Because there are natural things that you can use, like men, natural things that y'all can take, like
Ashwagandha.
magnesium, ashwagandha, yes.
yeah, ashwagandha.
Luchu.
Come on,
Zinc.
come on.
Luchu.
Ashwagandha,
Women can do ashwagandha, maca root,
macaroon. Yeah,
I heard.
Yes.
I heard him. What you say? You said what? Say it
slippery
again.
elm.
You said man. Say what?
Slippery
It's like a
elm.
T word. It's like a T word.
Struggle, huh?
Forgot
I
what it's called.
said,
Did you say
I
it?
said ashwagandha,
Okay, yeah, that's
zinc,
what it is.
magnesium.
That's what
I
you
think
said.
beetroot is
Beetroot,
another
yeah,
one for
beetroot,
men.
yeah, beetroot, yeah, I heard
And
that.
women, the secret little
It's this T
concoction
word that be fucking
is
me up. It's real good.
ashwagandha,
It's real good for you.
maca root, and slippery elm.
Yeah.
Slippery M.
Elm.
Elm. Slippery elm.
Yo,
Okay.
yo,
Yes.
what's up with you, y'all? You alright?
Would you judge a nigga if you came over his crib and like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the only gun on the
you got to
table.
know him, you know what I'm saying? Y'all been dating for a while.
Got to know.
And, you know, whenever you made up your mind that you made up your mind that you know what, you know what I mean?
Man,
Tonight might be
dogs.
the night.
I'm
You know what I'm
dogs,
saying?
man.
You go over his crib, he forgot to hide it. You see the honey pack right by the bed stand. You gonna feel away?
I mean, I
You
would
go
be.
through niggas trash, right?
You
Like you
judge
go
him?
through niggas
No.
trash.
I don't go through niggas.
You judge him?
What?
Would you judge him though?
Rory? No, I'm not gonna judge him, but I'm just gonna ask because I want to know, like, how does that make you feel? Like,
Feeling great.
is that
Feeling
going to
good,
affect your
feeling
performance?
great.
Actually, like,
What if he said, yeah,
going to
feeling
be?
good, how
Are
are
you not
you?
going to be in this present moment if when we
What?
do the do?
What if you just want to ensure
It's
that?
not Netflix. It's a honey pack. Like,
I
where you
know,
gonna
but
be
you
at?
just said it made your heart race, so you might feel
Yeah.
overwhelmed.
yeah, you did say that.
Yeah, I don't want to have a heart attack on me.
All right, so simple
a good way to
scenario.
go if you're
Boom.
gonna
You
do
don't
that.
see
Thank
the
you.
honey. You don't see the honey pack off rip.
Okay.
And you know, y'all kissing, y'all getting to the get down, boom, boom. It's time. My man just
Pull out the honey pack.
to the
And
noggin.
just shot it?
Yeah,
Take a shot of the honey pack.
I mean, am I sober?
and toss it.
Am I sober or I'm drunk?
Like just
No shame.
Like a people's elbow.
hit off the-
Am I sober or
Fuck
I'm
this
drunk?
stuff.
You feeling
Nah,
fun.
you sober.
You feeling fun.
You all
I'm
right.
sober?
Yeah,
You feeling fun.
I'm feeling fun.
You're
You gonna
feeling
laugh?
fun.
Okay,
You
I'm
gotta
feeling.
laugh- you gotta laugh at that.
I might laugh. I might laugh it out.
That's funny.
I'll probably. We're still gonna do
If
the
you dead
do.
sober though.
There we go.
We're still gonna do it. I just want to know what's
It
going
did.
on
Glory
after.
God.
I mean, after
If
we
he,
might talk
I
about
respect that he did that. Like if you do that in front of somebody.
Yeah.
But if he
Ain't
do
no
it, if he
shame.
do it
And he
like,
tell you hold on before, like y'all be like, hold on real quick.
Chill out before you do that.
Real.
I need this.
Toss this
if
shit.
he do it like real swaggy, like.
Nah, just
I
like
might be
mean,
like,
he
oh my
flung that
gosh.
bitch like
Like
the
a
people's
toothpick.
elbow sleeve.
Nah, that just sound like he dependent on it.
Yeah, no.
That's the concern at that point. It's like he needs this.
Nah, that shit
Because
make you blind.
honestly,
Like,
'cause
the
I
shit
was-
She's about to
on that
find
shit
out
make
in
you
a
blind.
matter of seconds.
No, because I would be like, there are some things that you could use, and I'll tell him what he should use.
No, you want to use
You
that
know,
honey.
like the ashwagandha and stuff, like I said before. Like, you don't need honey.
How much is that? Let me
You can go get it from Whole Foods.
shit
You
is
can order
GNC
from
though.
Amazon.
GNC?
Go to
But
GNC.
that wouldn't
But
stop. That wouldn't stop nothing.
I'm getting a horny goat, bro.
But you can,
$11.
like ashwagandha.
What if you had a Holy
comes
Ghost
in-
pill? Would that stop it?
I don't even know what that is.
Yeah.
The Rhino XL joint.
It's like
I would be concerned.
shit like this. Like this big. Or y'all on the way to the crib and he stopped at the gas station.
Nigga, that honey
Yeah,
goat.
no, I might just go.
That nigga last said, I'm gonna get you
roll
some
that shit in his
Now
hand
Laters.
like dice. Nigga, like hold on real quick.
Like Skittles. and shit.
Is this like
Niggas heard so Super Saiyan.
Is this somebody I'm dating or just somebody I just met?
You want to have some fun?
Somebody you dating?
You want some fun?
No,
Throw
because
Instagram.
if it's somebody I'm dating, he's not gonna need that because I would have him taking the ashwagandha and all that stuff.
Oh, you're handling it.
So you're gonna suggest it?
Yeah, because ashwagandha isn't just for that; it's also for like mental clarity and all that type of stuff.
Would you spike somebody's drink with the ashwagandha, whatever?
It's not alcohol. I mean,
I'm just saying.
It's not a drug.
Would you spike your man's drink though? Like if he had his tea on the side, would you?
No, I would just. No, I would just tell him put a couple drops of ashwagandha in your tea.
But would you do it if without asking them?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is sex-filled talk. This is a sex-filled segment.
No, I wouldn't do that. Okay. I mean, but it's not gonna make you hard. It's like I literally said. It's for the main purpose is for mental clarity.
Yeah, it's a cleanse.
Mental clarity, like if you're starting to feel overwhelmed, keeps you calm and focused and all that stuff. But this another good side effect is sexual health and wellness.
I had a friend that told me you gotta watch like the Namaste ladies.
The what?
The not like all that be into like
health and wellness ladies.
Do you know what Namaste means?
Health and wellness.
Like I don't know. The downward dog ladies and all that. They said you gotta watch the
why?
Because they said y'all be like in tune with it. I don't know. I would call them, but I don't want to do all that. But we.
I know, but what is this the same one who did hot yoga?
Yeah. How you know? Oh, I told you. Oh, Randy. Yeah. Oh shit, I said his name. Fuck.
Too late.
Block that out. What's up, dog?
Randy, why do we need to watch out for the Namaste ladies?
He be going to the class. All right, we're not going. Nah, seriously, don't hear this.
They must be taking advantage of him or something.
You said what?
They be taking advantage of him or something.
What is he doing?
Exactly. What's going on?
No, I didn't know.
I never heard this before.
You threw me off when you said the joint, and I forgot I told you about it.
I don't forget.
John, you gotta stop saying people's names.
Shout out Randy though, man.
Yeah, shout out to Randy for
my
doing
dog.
yoga, hot yoga.
My hot Burkham yoga nigga.
So, why do you have to watch out for Namaste ladies?
He said y'all be kind of
what?
Too in tune.
Like we can feel when somebody's emotions change and stuff. Like we just want to know what's going on with you.
Yeah, kind of like that.
Because people don't check on you, so you're not used to it.
But y'all can also have to work against.
How?
Niggas trying to do their dirt and you in the way.
Yeah.
Because you be feeling stuff.
Yeah.
What?
How you do this?
Niggas be trying to creep in your moon rock. Your crystal be telling them that they fucking.
How you do this?
You know what I'm saying?
How you do
Like
this?
the crystal just start vibrating.
Yeah, just start glowing and shit. Yeah,
This nigga cheating.
She call you when you're on your way to cheat. Like, hey, how you feeling?
You good?
That's not funny.
That's the thing. I
That's
heard
funny
this
as
before.
shit.
I've never done that before.
Y'all be too in tune.
No, because
You ever had your ex like tell you he's somewhere and you think he's not, and you just go out to the balcony and just
You can spot a nigga live.
read the window and then you know the nigga fucking around?
Like a Planeteer. That y'all Planeteers.
And a little hawk just come land on the shoulder and be like,
Y'all the Planeteers, yo. Y'all really count the planet.
Can we just call it a woman's intuition?
No, y'all are the
y'all
Planeteers.
How do y'all? Do you believe in that?
Yeah.
Cheat.
How do y'all be married?
That
gay?
feeling
How
is
do y'all
real.
be married gay niggas?
First off,
Women's intuition, but they be marrying like whole gay niggas having whole families.
I've never
they're
heard
trying to
that.
get us cancer.
And don't find out. I'm just saying, don't find out until
How
later.
much drinking you had?
listen,
Like,
look.
what's up with you?
Look, I ain't had a first drink
Y'all
last
never
night.
heard
I'm
this
getting
story?
hot.
Punch up his
Y'all never heard
BBL
these stories?
start lunching.
When women be married for 12 years and then find out their husband's gay.
No, you knew
man,
he was
it's
gay
in
before.
R&B songs.
Oh, she just didn't. She
You
didn't
knew he
listen
was
to
gay
it.
before. You just didn't want
She
to
didn't listen to
accept
the
it.
intuition.
None of them was yoga people though, because they would have known.
Definitely, they would have been.
That nigga just gay.
Y'all
No,
would've-
I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with being gay. I'm
There's
just
nothing
saying
wrong
like,
with it.
I don't have an issue with you being
Nah,
gay.
it's wrong if you married for 12 years. You tell your wife,
Hey, I'm gay.
yeah,
now. I've been gay.
I mean,
Yeah, I've been gay
sometimes
for a while.
sometimes you don't know because some people live
I've
double
been gay
lives.
since 95.
So I watched this show on YouTube, right?
You've been watching a lot of YouTube.
Yeah, I'll
lately.
be on YouTube all day. But it was a show called It's not called. It's on the channel called Jubilee. But one of the episodes, they had a dude rank, like they had his exes come in the room.
Oh,
was
the
gay?
video that you sent us.
And they had him rank his exes.
He was gay.
He was bisexual, a white dude.
Yeah, he was good.
They had him rank his exes.
Oh man.
They had him rank his
did both
exes
things.
in order of their sexual performance.
So he going on
Okay.
his
That
exes.
is, they had to do it themselves first, and then he came back.
How many
and
black men he
rearranged
had?
it. It was one black dude.
Okay. Yeah, like Asians.
It was
and
a
shit.
black dude. It was like a weird, and I'm just because I only date black women. I'm just not used to seeing women as open to knowing that they dude is also fucking dudes too. It's like it was just a weird.
was cool with it?
Yeah, and everybody
Yeah.
knew. Like Billy, he you know.
Oh, he had his girlfriend there?
No, he
That
had
was
all
all
his
his
exes.
exes.
Oh, so all them
Boys,
dudes.
no,
All
men
them-
It
and
was
women.
men and women.
Oh,
They had to arrange themselves in order of which one they think they had the best sex with him, and then he would come back and rearrange them.
So he's ranking them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he would rank them. I said, yo, This is
I
different.
would have to fight because if somebody got ranked higher than me, I'm like,
Nobody want to know that.
I need to
bro.
be top.
nobody wants to know that.
I'd be mad as shit.
Let me live in my delusion.
Exactly.
I'd be mad.
First of all, why am
you
I number
lied?
20?
Why you
Man,
lying?
this men and women gather to rank their sexual
Crazy
for
as
men,
shit, dog.
for men, like that's
Crazy
Rank
as
20,
fuck,
boy.
bro. I'm
What?
just like, oh, this
Yo,
is
it's a liar.
wild, bro.
That sound like something out of Revelations, bro.
And when I was watching that shit, I was just like, this is not real.
It's a whole show. What is the
Yeah, it
show
was a
called?
whole. I sent y'all the link. That shit was. I was looking at this shit like this.
You've really been going down a rabbit hole.
Yeah, and there's
on
another joint
YouTube.
where like couples come in the room, right? It's like 8 couples. The women go into one room, then they have to rank themselves in order of attractiveness, right?
Child.
And you know when women get in the room, I just start complimenting each other for 30
Fake
minutes.
Girl, it's so
compliments.
cute.
Fake
Fake
joke.
compliments.
They was all fake
Girl,
But
compliments.
why do you
Yeah,
feel
good.
it's fake?
It was fake.
It's fake, bro.
Because when y'all leave and y'all talk to your boyfriend, they be like, I hated that bitch. I hate that bitch. She was pissing me off.
That bitch pants was knockoff from
Exactly.
3 years
Yeah,
ago.
all that. So
No.
you make
It's
it fake.
fashion over.
Everybody's not like that.
It was fake. But
It was fake.
they arrange themselves in order of attractiveness. Then their boyfriends come in and rearrange them.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
That was a shit show.
Niggas had sixes
What
in
do
it.
you even Google to find?
Oh
this
my
shit?
God. I was
He's
just
on your
YouTube
YouTube.
rabbit hole, dog.
Yeah.
Middle ground, bro.
Yeah,
Shit was nuts, yeah.
Search
That's a
bar.
dating
Wow.
YouTube. That's dating YouTube.
It's just random. I just be watching random shit, dog. And I was just like,
My
damn.
YouTube
dog.
looks like true crime
I
dating.
mean, I was looking for white Twitter. Like, can't find it. I couldn't.
White Twitter's on Reddit.
I couldn't infiltrate white Twitter.
It's a whole Reddit page on
I
White
gotta
Twitter.
find my end, man. Because black Twitter is full
Black
of
Twitter.
gems. But
Yeah, Black Twitter.
I need to see
I
what
don't
they
even
doing
have
on the
a
other
Twitter.
side. you
Black
know?
Twitter not funny.
I've
It
had a
used to be
Twitter
funny.
since 2012, since I
That's the
graduated
best.
college.
That's the best.
It's
social
crazy
media.
how people like live outside of like we really bound to like our culture type shit. Cause like you said, like how like that whole shit you just described is a no go in our
Crazy,
culture. We're not
man.
even doing that. But
No,
like,
it's not happening.
outside of like,
But it was
Would
one
you
black,
date-
it was
would
a
you
black
date-
couple on there.
Would you
wasn't
date a
it?
dude
Yes.
that you knew
Okay.
was sexing other dudes or had sex other dudes?
No.
I'm about to say, you think you went viral for smooch? Shoot your words wild.
Yeah, go ahead.
This shit
Would
about to
you?
go up.
I
Would you?
said no.
Oh,
How about you? Would you?
John, that's crazy.
Would you? Would you date a dude that you knew was sexing dudes before? Why not? Why not? That's
Yeah.
fucked up.
See, he got somebody else to do it. Sorry.
Hey, I saw this on
Somebody else did it,
Instagram
for
earlier.
sure.
Are white people? Nah,
And it was like,
I don't know
what the fuck
Are white
they
people
gotta
more
do with me?
understanding? Or
Yes.
Like,
Yes.
what is it? You know?
Bro, that
They
could be
are.
in a-
They are though.
That's why they could be in scenarios
White
where
gays
like
don't really understand.
your man dated your girl
No.
in the past.
White
and
women
you're like,
understand
man, remember
white
when we used to
gays.
date?
For real? Where?
Really? They in LA, huh?
In LA. They in LA.
Of what?
In LA.
Of
Nah,
what? Doing
bro.
what?
Like a woman, it's a married woman who knows she's sharing her husband with
No.
with the man.
No.
She would
God.
text the guy and be like, he
No.
doesn't want to explicitly tell me what y'all be doing, but I'm trying to get him.
But what do
Kelly
you
Price
think
is
they
right.
be
No.
doing?
For the record,
Kelly
though, LA
Price
don't
is
count.
right.
Yeah. LA one of the places I swear to God I don't.
All that shit come down there. Then.
Nah,
That's y'all out.
whatever's going on in LA, I don't consider
fuck?
that the norm for the rest of the world. Like,
Y'all not normal down there.
I swear to God, LA, Florida.
Merc, y'all not normal
and
down there,
fucking
Merc.
Florida.
Stop it.
LA is weird. It's a weird place, man.
It's a weird place.
It's a weird place.
Who you on the east side?
Murders, we don't know what's going on.
I really don't.
Y'all have all the sex parties.
People tell me people get robbed. People tell me that people get robbed in LA.
They do.
They die. They die, Merc.
Yeah, they died.
They die. Ain't niggas ain't robbing no more. They pulling caps.
I don't be seeing the robberies, but I be
Edgewood still.
LA is a weird
Inglewood
place.
ain't
man.
no
It's
good.
a very weird place.
okay. Just come in.
All the sex parties happen
No,
in
I'm
LA.
saying it's probably good. It's good time for sure, but
All
like,
the
it's just
nasty-
it's a weird place. Like,
Celebrity stuff happens in them LA parties in the hills. They do.
I wouldn't know.
I feel like the rules bend to LA a little bit. Like, it's not like
They call it
I don't know,
Hollywood.
I can't really describe it, but
Stay out of LA, y'all.
You speak of, you have to like be in the who's and the knows. Like people not just walking around the streets like, hey, let's do coke and have
That's
sex.
they.
I believe that. But
At 5 o'clock, yeah.
They're not doing it.
I don't know. It's some weird.
5 o'clock somewhere.
It's 5
goddamn.
o'clock somewhere.
It's a coke party somewhere.
I'm telling you, even from like a crime perspective, like New Orleans,
I love
New Orleans, Florida, and like LA, they got some
love New
weird
Orleans.
like
Even the crimes are strange.
yeah, there's some weird
Especially
shit.
Florida.
Like
Even the crimes not
Like
going.
some weird
Especially
ass
Florida.
shit.
Florida got
Yeah.
the, I think Florida got the most weirdest.
what they
crimes
had that
ever.
Black Delilah shit. That was LA, right? Or that Black Noir shit. That was LA.
Like Delilah.
Oh,
Yeah.
the Delilah, like they got some weird unsolved ass.
The
like,
Dahlia, Black Dahlia.
yeah, that shit. That's
That
what
the
I-
movie is based off of.
I ain't never seen the movie, but ain't that? I seen a documentary on it. That's LA, right?
Yes.
Yeah, like, but it's mad more of those though. Like that's just the most publicized one. Like LA got a lot of those. New Orleans got some wild ass like
That's because
wild ass shit.
you gotta think of like
Nobody
the
beats
culture
Florida.
in New Orleans.
Florida's
I love New Orleans.
Yeah.
Like every time I've gone, I've had an amazing time, and the
Still
people,
ain't bad.
like
for
their
sure.
energy is totally. Everybody out there just so nice. Like
South
it's
Hospitality.
different. Everybody, yeah, everybody's so nice and just like regardless of things that happen out there, like Katrina and all that stuff. Everybody's just like high spirited. every time I went out there, my cousin lived out there, and it's just
You know, Thug and T.I. saved Atlanta from New Orleans people. That's a real story, by the way.
Yeah.
We're not gonna talk about it though.
okay.
It's a real story.
That's a
Off
real
the
story.
camera.
Nah, I mean we don't gotta talk about it. I'm just saying.
I mean, they
Put
gonna-
that in a feather in your note if anybody ever asked you. Them Katrina niggas was about to take over Atlanta and Thug and T.I. stopped.
They actually took over Atlanta.
Yeah,
They actually took over Atlanta.
And they said no.
And T.I.
They took
Thug
over
said
Houston
enough.
and Atlanta.
And they saved them.
Enough. These niggas the Justice League.
Nah, for real, that's a real story.
No, buck stops here.
We gotta do something.
Start down zone 6. They ain't coming
Fuck
out here,
no.
Google
Charlie.
it though, no bullshit.
Google it.
Yeah,
Okay.
when you get
That's why I don't feel bad for Thug. I'm not gonna hold you, bro.
What?
Don't fucking do it.
I don't want to be the Charleston White, but like I don't really feel that bad, bro.
He makes me.
Explain
I don't like
yourself.
him. Don't use that as
My
an
thing is
example.
like-
love Charles
My
White.
thing with
And
not
then
even
Jaguar.
I don't want to make it a Thug thing, but just like niggas in general who like do shit that is wrong. It's not right.
It's
bruh.
not right. You
We-
gotta say
and-
it.
But because they famous, niggas kind of look the other way. I love this nigga music, so I need him free. They were killing people, bro. That's not right. I don't give a fuck how good his music is.
You being a snitch.
Free Thug.
The room
That's
just
what I'm
got
talking
Niggas
about.
is
quiet.
crazy. Imagine that was your imagine Thug put a hit out on your kid, and then you hear motherfuckers talking about free Thug.
The
Fuck
room
that.
just got
In the
quiet.
streets.
Nah,
This is
not
what I
free
will.
Thug, nothing.
This is what I will say though, in defense to that whole thing. I get
Guilty,
what
you
you
guilty,
I get
bro.
what you saying, but
I
like
don't get that many
again,
fans.
that's still like, bro. When you in that life, you in that life. It's not like they hitting up innocent people, bro. Like
You
that's
saved
not,
lives,
that's
but
not
you took
happening,
some
though.
too.
But they're not hitting. They're not hitting.
You don't think
innocent
that
people,
offset?
though.
Nigga, every president
But
do that.
Judah, he
Fuck no.
not sending hits on innocent people though.
This is
That's my
not the
thing.
NFL.
If you all in that life, you in that life,
President
regardless.
kill
Like you,
people
that's
all the
like
time.
that's
I'm
like.
not saying.
Yeah, that's that life.
Yeah, that's
He's
cool.
not-
The
I
president
get
does it
that.
all the time.
I get
I
that.
would feel worse. Not that anybody as a human being is less than anybody,
Right.
but I would feel worse if like innocent people's getting killed, this and that getting killed. If you in that life, that's what that kind of comes with it. So it's like they all in that rabbit hole
But that's
together
not.
type shit.
It never worked like that though, because like yeah, I understand the theory that if you in that life, you in that life,
Yeah.
y'all deal with each other. But it never works like that. Innocent people get
Yeah, I mean
harmed
for sure.
all
At
the
some
time.
point they get, you know what I mean.
If it was like a land where people could go, where like, oh, this is where you go if you in that life, y'all go do that over there and then come back to normal.
It's not
That's
like
not a
nigga, it
thing.
happens everywhere.
It's a mix. So innocent people are gonna be harmed in you know what I'm saying as a result.
So on the record, you saying locked up.
Anybody that's doing shit that they like, come on, bro. I don't give a fuck about the music part.
I googled it.
You see it?
I googled it. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel bad. That's karma, but like
Why would you do that? Why would you?
that's still like
Listen to this nigga.
That's
that's
a real thing though.
that's still like not a. I don't know, bro. I just don't want to give. I just feel like we get into the habit of giving people passes because they famous, bro.
I do that to
Niggas
like.
is demons,
No,
bro.
I do that
Yo,
shit
President
to.
is a demon.
That's how
He
I feel
don't deserve a
about-
pass either.
He don't deserve a pass
He's
either,
sending
though.
a fucking
None
war.
of
That's
them
what I'm
deserve-
saying. I'm
I
not
don't
gonna sit
think
here
he
blame
deserve a
Jeffrey
pa-
Williams.
No, I'm just
All
saying.
the presidents fucking sending the war, bro.
I agree.
The fuck?
I
I
just
see
saw that
veterans on
more-
the fucking
more
train
money's
asking for
being
money.
sent to
He
Ukraine.
sent people to war,
Huh?
bro.
I said
Y'all
I just
about
saw
to say
like
and blame Thug,
$3
bro. I'm not
million
doing that.
is more being sent to Ukraine.
Bro, like
For-
I don't.
or
Wrong
$3
is wrong.
for
Period.
aid.
I don't give a
Nigga
fuck
blow up
how
Ukraine for
talented
no
you
reason.
are.
Like,
R. Kelly's
Russia.
wrong, bro.
Yeah, that whole.
Nah,
him
that's
accountable.
nasty. Nah,
I
that's
hold ca-
disgusting.
that-
R.
Those are the
That's
niggas I hold
nasty.
What's
accountable.
wrong? You
the
said R.
bitches
Kelly?
lied on Bill
That's
Cosby.
but that's not bad as killing people.
Yeah, no, it's not because
not.
no, it's not.
What?
It's not.
Nope,
It's
the
not.
people R. Kelly harmed are still alive. I
Huh?
You're
promise.
not about to compare. You're not about to compare.
They can
two of
still.
these shit.
They're still alive.
I definitely wouldn't pick
And
R. Kelly
grieving.
to Thug.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want.
Huh?
That's
What's
two
the-
different.
That kill shit is worse than you.
What's the word you used earlier?
What?
Groomed.
Yeah.
He groomed these young girls.
You don't think their parents had
And
something
he
to do with this?
traumatized.
They
Absolutely.
did, yeah.
Absolutely.
That's worse.
And he
What Kells did is
traumatized
worse
them.
to me than
What
what
Thug
Thug.
did?
Yes,
Yes,
for sure,
it
100%.
It is.
They're all terrible.
Bill
Pray,
Cosby, Bill
praying on
Cosby
little,
too.
praying on women or innocent, like you know,
Nigga
put
said
in a
I put
situation where they
Spanish
have no
fry in her
choice.
drink. She
It's
ain't
way
know it.
worse than spending on.
But guys,
ops. Like,
guys who are
absolutely.
in the streets are killing women too and kids.
Yeah, that's a
No,
fact.
listen.
That's
I
facts.
start, hold on. I started out by saying like yes, innocent people unfortunately they do get
People catch
get
strays,
I'm gonna
though.
play devil's
But if
advocate.
you're telling me like what do I think is worse? Hell yes, I think what R. Kelly's doing and take it is way worse than I'm sorry like because I don't even want to say it. It sounds crazy to say now like saying it, but yeah, I do think that is worse than
Hey,
my nigga. If you tell me right now, we got all right. Okay, boom. I got perfect
I'm not
scenario.
about to get in this
Perfect
room.
scenario.
I'm getting out this room.
Perfect
This is
scenario.
a bad chat room.
I got perfect
This is
scenario.
a
I got perfect
terrible
scenario.
chat.
Please.
We're not gonna say no names.
okay.
We got friends that we kind of know on the other side, and that's cool. It's
Yes.
no problem with us being cool with them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You have no problem. If I say yo, I'm going out with so and so, you be like cool, blah blah blah. And if you know what they do, cool. That's fine. It's no beef, right? I can't go out with a known child molester, right?
Thank you, son.
So boom, public. I can't go out with a known, but I can be with a known shooter, and it's Gucci. We cool. If I tell you this, my man, you know what we do? We fine. We go in the club, everything could be fine. We cool.
Okay.
I can't bring my man around who's a pedophile. I'm done.
Why is he your man?
No, he's not. I'm just saying. Yeah. So like we can't.
He said he's your man. His man.
So-
He bring his mans around. That's
So
the
it is a
pedophile.
difference.
Why is he your man's in the first place?
No, I'm hypothetical.
I know, but hypothetically, I'm asking. Why is
But point proven again, she didn't ask me that question when I said the shooter.
Listen,
Why is the pedophile?
I don't want
my
to hang
man?
out with niggas that's
Point
killing
proven.
people.
Yeah.
I don't want to hang out with pedophiles.
No,
I don't want to hang out with
right,
niggas
that's
that's.
fine.
I don't want to hang
No,
out
they
with niggas
not.
that's not taking care of their kids. I don't want to hang out with people like
Scammers
that.
is cool.
No, I hear you.
A motherfucking scam.
I hear you.
Nah.
I hear you.
If
They
you
might
scamming,
scam
if
you.
you scamming companies, cool. Cause fuck them. But like,
Wow,
if
Ab.
you scamming,
Hypocrite. Shut up, Ab.
if you
Wow,
scamming
Ab.
people,
But
human
look,
beings,
look,
that's
look,
different.
I hear all that.
Nah,
But do you
that's
even
not-
see?
nah, free
Even,
all my
but do you
scammers,
even
though.
see even in that example?
Especially New
She didn't
York
ask me
ones.
why am I cool with the shooter? She asked me why is your man a pedophile?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So yes, it clearly is worse than the latter.
Nah, it's just because
Sure.
our reality is
Segment
distorted.
bad
bro.
chat
Yeah.
room.
The fact that you
I see both sides.
your reality is distorted, bro.
I'm playing devil's advocate.
It's
I
just
see
that the
both sides.
reality is distorted. The fact that we accept that, oh, this nigga, you know what I'm saying, he spin, he killing. Like, what? That's not okay.
Walk.
That's not okay. It should not be okay. We have.
And when he dies, you're gonna be like,
spin,
damn. I mean,
spin,
the call might have
spin,
came, but my
spin,
man stood on business. When your man, with somebody who's a pedophile that died, you like fuck that piece of
But
shit.
I
Like,
don't.
you know what
I
I'm
don't look
saying?
at it like you stood on business if you was doing.
I mean, I hear you, but I'm just saying. But we're not even talking about.
especially because a lot of these niggas bring issues to themselves. Like they look
sure,
for it.
for sure.
It ain't like it
Yeah.
came to them. It's like
Yeah.
they want that clout. They want that people to look at them like that. So they go to the utmost to hold that line.
But our culture is clearly deemed that one is worse than the other, and it's
No, that's what the culture's deemed. But our
Yes.
culture's fucked up.
even humanity. Like, come on, pedophiles.
It's
Yes.
fucked
Nah,
up.
Good
pedophiles are the
point,
worst.
Ed.
The worst piece of shit. Like, let's be real though. Like awesome G shit. Like they're the worst piece of shit.
Yeah, because they
in
prey on innocent, vulnerable people.
Yeah,
for
come
sure.
on, like-
That's terrible. But like,
Yeah. So. Yeah.
you taking people off the earth, bro. It's no mulligan for that.
Ain't no mulligan for that
You know
girl.
what
to
I'm
get
saying?
that-
Yes.
Culture is fucked up.
It's
bro.
okay to take somebody's life, but sexualizing
It's not,
somebody.
both of them are wrong,
Somebody
but
kills your man. All right, if your man kills somebody and they lock him up, niggas be like,
Free him. No,
real.
No,
No.
you kill somebody.
But
he's guilty. No, don't free him. Though.
if somebody kills somebody, your man, you be like, man, these fake ass niggas.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's backwards, bro. Guilty
doesn't
is
make
guilty.
sense.
Like I said on Twitter, I don't give a
no,
fuck
I'm
if it's
not saying.
thug
I'm not saying
or my
either.
brother.
I'm not saying
The
all
nigga
of them. I'm not
committed
saying
a-
nothing's right. I'm
Wrong,
just saying
bro.
there's clearly a divide, like between the two. Like you know. Yeah. Boom.
Yes.
Exactly.
Bro, you
Yep,
wrong.
yep,
Wrong
yep.
is
Can't
wrong.
work with
bro.
no mice.
The
Speaking of
nigga,
truth.
I agree.
the nigga Charleston White was like, I know some people.
I hate that nigga.
But listen, he
I
was
don't
saying
like
that
him.
he was saying that when he was young, right? Which I respect, right? He said when he was young.
He's
Nah,
dangerous.
but listen, he was talking about when he was
really
young.
likes that nigga,
I
yeah.
fuck with him because he not always wrong. Sometimes
said
he
he
go
like him too.
way overboard.
Hitler
bro.
had points too,
He's-
my nigga. I'm
he's
pretty
funny.
sure.
Huh?
I'm pretty sure
He's
Hitler
funny.
had some points too.
I don't like him. Like,
said
he's
what?
funny.
I'm pretty sure Hitler had some points too.
No, but listen, he was. Yeah, nah, chill out.
Oh no,
being
no,
real,
don't
like,
say that. Don't
Cause y'all
say
gotta
that.
stop doing that. Y'all gotta stop. Like,
I don't really know
just because a
too
nigga
much
got a
about
few
it,
points,
man.
that don't make him like y'all gotta stop.
It's not a few. It's a lot.
It's a lot.
Listen, look, listen. This example, right? This is what
Don't say
I
that.
respect.
No, because I hate when they do that. You be like, oh, he say some
It's
real
a lot
shit.
of points,
All right, so
bro.
that scrub away all the other shit.
No, it
R.
does.
Kelly got a lot of good points too. I'm sure if you talk.
Nah,
to
I
him.
don't know.
No.
Man. I don't know if he
So you
does.
telling me R. Kelly never made a
No.
good point his whole entire life?
Yeah, for sure.
That's what y'all tell. Of
For
course,
sure.
of course. That
But
doesn't
he
stop
not a
who he
good
is.
person, though.
That doesn't stop who he is. I'm sure Jeffrey Dahmer had a point or two once in a
Nah.
while.
What? No.
You're telling me as a human being that man never had a good point?
Of
No.
course, but everybody has a good
No
point.
tripping.
If you
But listen,
if you look at his childhood and look at
fucked
the
up
childhood
from
traumas
early.
he
You're telling me he never in his life said some
Absolutely
shit
not.
that
Of course
might.
he did.
Of course, that's my
This
point.
is
R. Kelly
the
saying
example.
motherfuckers
though.
And he's still a piece of shit.
No.
So stop saying
This is the
that.
example I was saying, right? As far as like culture being fucked up. Charleston White, he said when he was young, they did some kind of heinous crime when he was a kid. He got locked up when he was young. He told his mom. His mom made him turn himself in.
Told his mom on his brother.
Cause that's what you're supposed to do. You wrong, bro.
Yes.
You turn your kids in?
You wrong.
Girl, I hate y'all.
Hey, I love you, but you're wrong. So let's go on down to the police station.
Hell yeah, if you a menace,
You're wrong,
you
bro.
can turn on me.
You're wrong, dog. Right or wrong. My brother, if he was doing wild shit, I'm gonna be like, bro, you wrong, my nigga.
Can we just not bring him up?
Yeah, bro. It's a
All right,
bro.
Unless you
Shout out to bro. I love you, bro.
He's talking about
Steve,
Charleston.
bro.
He don't want me to talk about Charleston.
God,
like that.
bro.
I hate that.
Just anybody in general.
I don't like
Just
that.
told T.I. he was going to George Zimmerman, his son.
Yeah, that was wild, bro.
That's your man?
That's wild.
That's your man.
That's wild.
He said he was going to George Zimmerman, that nigga.
He's wild. I'm not
That's your
saying
dog?
that's
saying-
wild.
Because he made a point or two?
Kept saying he's
Wild.
right.
Come on, bro.
He's wild.
I don't like him.
I hate
So
that
I'm with
nigga,
you
bro.
on that one.
He's
Tom.
wild. But listen, my point is like the culture. I don't even know what a culture is, but like culture's fucked up.
Oh, for sure.
in many regards.
Okay,
bro.
can we have a more? Can we bring some lightness?
Yeah,
to
yeah, yeah,
this?
for sure. I like your outfit, man.
See, namaste. Here we go. More like, go ahead. Do your thing.
Do you know what namaste means?
Nah, it's some piece shit.
Educate me, man.
No, it means hello.
It's like at ease, kind of. Right?
Oh, it just means hello, yo.
Yes, it's a greeting. Yes.
You said at ease like a soldier. Right?
Yo, who did drugs over the holiday?
It means at ease.
Who did what?
Yeah, like you know what I'm saying. Like yeah,
That
man.
nigga
No,
said.
I don't want none of
at
these
ease.
clips on the
Because-
fucking on the
because-
page. I'm not
because
posting none
I
of
feel
these.
like
People-
that Wusa is the same.
That nigga said at ease.
This energy just went from Jeffrey Dahmer being a good person.
I didn't say
R.
that.
Kelly.
See how words get missed? I didn't say there
R.
was a good
Kelly.
person.
R. Kelly.
You
Nigga
did.
said at
That's how,
ease.
you see how rumors get started? I absolutely
You
did.
said he
My point
had-
was they are pieces of shit that have probably
Yo,
said
let me-
some
No,
bullshit.
gonna
he
keep
did
it-
not.
I'm gonna keep it 100 with you, right? And I've
I'm looking at this from a law enforcement perspective.
Talk to
Absolutely
him.
not.
Agent.
You think he didn't have a point?
Agent
And
T.
nowhere in his life. I'm not talking about what he did. I'm saying
Fuck no.
I'm saying since that man has
He
been
was
a
not.
human being.
No, he was not mentally.
Does he have
there
any
at
redeeming
so
all.
he never made
qualities?
a good point this whole entire
I'm
life.
sure he did not.
That's hard to believe.
Yo,
If you look at his childhood traumas and all that stuff,
That's
like if you like look at his actual psyche and all these things and research it,
you fucked up for what?
absolutely
my
not.
point though was he's a piece of shit though. That's my point. It wasn't he was a good person. He was a piece of shit. My thing is stop giving niggas say two good things that are quote unquote real shit. It doesn't scrub away their history of being pieces of shit. Like
Yeah.
you
Yeah,
still
I
be a
don't-
piece of shit.
I
that
don't
says
agree
some
with the
real shit.
Charleston White thing or the Jeffrey Dahmer
But
thing.
besides what he
or any
says,
of
right?
that.
Besides what he the outlandish things that he says from time to time. What is
Damn,
he
Ed,
doing?
where you going with your
actually?
all black on? You look like
What
you're
is he
ready
actually?
for war,
alright,
child.
What
About
is
to
he
go
actually
spin.
doing? What is he actually doing though? That's wrong. Besides him just saying crazy shit.
What is he doing is wrong.
What is he actually
snitch.
doing?
We had this talk. Okay, Zimmerman shit aside. You can't. I don't mind you snitching.
He talked about openly
Raping white women.
victimizing women,
That too.
like
Get swept
harming
under the rug. I didn't
women.
see that.
Get swept.
I didn't see
Yeah,
that.
that too.
he talks openly about
missed
stuff
that.
like that. And I just don't understand how he's
Abuse and stuff,
as
all
a
that shit.
human being, he's okay with just walking around like anything he says is all right.
I think it's because he's like accepted the consequences.
To pile on top of
He's
that.
a
My problem
fool.
with him is it's cool if you snitching. Cool, my nigga. Cool, do you? That's not why I have a problem with you. You tricking people. Like you can't. Something happens in front of you or whatever, and you snitch. Fine, cool. But you can't go poke the bear and then be like. Oh, wait, cause that's
Yeah.
like that's antagonizing that.
Yeah,
yeah.
You can't say fuck Nipsey and this whole family and all that shit, and then like now you're doing something more than just snitching. Now you poking niggas to put. So you're actually doing as much harm as niggas is doing harm to niggas, cause you're putting them in this position where they kind of got to react and you tricking
Yes.
niggas out their spot,
Yeah.
and you a piece of shit for that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah, that one I
A
understand.
That's why I
Bar.
got a problem with him.
Yeah, I
Talk,
respect that
talk
part.
your
though.
shit.
I didn't know
John.
about the women thing. That's news to me.
No,
Yeah, he
he
did.
openly got on like what Instagram Live or
Yeah,
something.
yeah. It just
And he
started.
was just like bragging about that. I can't respect a man who he has no morals, like no values or anything.
Y'all listen to niggas every day with no morals and values. In your
Bro, we not about to do the
Who?
Charleston versus hip hop shit.
Most
we
of
not about
these
to do that. That's not even the fucking script today.
Most
You're
of
not
these
about to do
niggas-
this today.
music.
You're not about to
niggas,
do
bro.
this today.
Okay.
You're not about to do this today. You're not about to do this today.
Well, let me know.
Okay.
Let me.
Another
Okay, let's
fucking
get back on the
episode.
script.
Ed. Why
Right,
not
right.
about to do this?
Okay, let's get on the
I'm
script.
trying to
Back
have
on the
fun today.
script.
Like I woke up this
Okay.
morning.
Write it on paper.
Okay.
Like this nigga just doing the Charleston versus hip hop shit.
Go
I'm
ahead.
still bang that
Write
shit.
it on
Go ahead,
paper.
John.
Talking to my scale, nigga. I'm still gonna bang
Namaste.
that shit.
Write it on paper.
Go ahead,
man.
John.
The
Say it.
fuck?
Namaste.
Hello.
Say it like with a little bit of
At ease.
no. Say it. Say it with like a little bit
Say like
of
you mean it, bro.
let it flow.
Namaste.
Hey,
There
there
you
we
But
go.
now you ruined it because it means hello. The fuck that shit is so off now. I don't want to say hello.
Everybody
like
uses
namaste.
it wrong. Like everybody, it's yoga is
That's just
so
universally accepted.
yoga is so westernized. Like that's why a lot of people stop saying. A lot of instructors stop saying namaste because it's a greeting. You're not an instructor.
Yeah, I'm not trying to tell you hello when I say namaste.
Right. So it's like like the light in me sees the light.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like me telling you wusa and saying hello. No, I don't mean hello when I
Yeah.
say wusa.
At ease.
Easy.
At ease.
But people like it was just like a culture, like a culturized thing, like culture vulture type thing.
I'm sure it is.
Let's Google it.
I'm sure it's an Urban Dictionary definition of namaste.
That shit probably say chill out.
If I
It probably do say it is, though.
Yo, did I tell you I got cursed out by a 12-year-old?
what?
What, this is school?
Yeah.
Rambunctious ass
She
children.
called me
you
a
teachers,
bitch, bro.
What?
I had no choice, bro. But in my head, I was just like, man,
Sidebar, that actually shit was wild. Son.
what?
The shit with her student.
Oh yeah. The
Oh
shit
yeah,
and
and
shit.
in Newport News.
Nah,
Nah,
it was
Bmore.
in Baltimore.
Nah,
Wait, what
Baltimore.
happened?
Baltimore.
Wait, say it again.
Our homegirl.
When her students got
One of her
killed,
students got killed.
like while
right
they was at
outside the
school
campus.
type shit, they locked down the joint.
Wait.
What was this, Wednesday, Tuesday?
Yeah, it's Wednesday.
It's Wednesday.
Okay, what about the teacher that got
outside
shot
the
by a
school.
6-year-old?
My bad, I ain't hear that.
Yeah, I just saw that.
one
One of her students got killed by another student
While
outside,
school was
outside the building.
outside the building while school was going on.
While school was going
In
on.
Baltimore?
Yeah,
What?
How old was they?
high school.
Young as shit.
Are you serious?
Wicked.
Praise y'all.
Yeah, but I saw a Tierra talking about the 6-year-old.
Yeah.
in school
And shot the teacher, and she was in her 30s, and she in critical condition.
Everybody needs.
In Newport News, yeah.
3.
Oh, in
to
Virginia?
79.
Yeah.
Metal detectors, everybody.
Yeah.
Was a black teacher?
You
In
gonna get the
Newport
most
News, I
pushback
don't
in
know.
the world
I'm
for
not
that.
sure.
They got mad metal detectors in a lot of schools.
That
Shit
don't mean
don't
nothing. They
work.
making ghost guns.
No, I know for sure.
Shit, now what?
Oh man, it's plastic.
It's basically plastic.
How do we shoot
How
if it's
shoot if it's
plastic? Huh?
Real bullets.
How shoot if it's
It's
plastic?
a gun.
That's what
It's a
you
ghost
see if
gun.
your boy run
Or
up.
people are, or people
You
are,
sat back and cut
or
the
people are
cutter.
3D printing guns.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy out here, bro.
Yeah.
You 3
You saw that that man got he was raided. I think it was a man in Baltimore. He was raided. He was making 3D printing guns
That's
and stuff.
wild.
Yeah.
Bro.
I got a clip I wanted to show y'all.
They was talking about
Okay, let us
teachers
see.
carrying guns.
Because I want to know how y'all feel about this. Because to me, this is the most ignorant shit.
How you feel about
what is
teachers?
it?
How you feel about teachers carrying guns?
So,
Period. Okay, let me say this. This is my take on people carrying guns, period. Everybody should not carry a gun.
Fuck no.
One, you need to be properly trained to carry a gun. When you look at a lot of these shootings that happen, people do not hit their target unless you're like directly up on them, right? Two, when it comes time to actually use it, are you going to properly know how to discharge your weapon? 3, proper care and storage of the gun. Like, do you know how to take it apart? Do you know how to clean it? All these things. Do you know how to put the safety on? All these things. Like, when you look at people shoot, and this is the thing, like, grinds my gears. When people are shooting, what part of your hand are you supposed to use to pull the trigger? Everybody point to it. This is a teaching moment. No, point to it. With your other hand, point to the part of your hand, your finger that you're supposed to use to pull the trigger.
I'm wrong.
What are you pointing at? No, you're not. You're literally no.
what are you talking about? It's not this finger.
So when you put your
Yeah,
finger on the trigger,
Yes,
what part of your finger is supposed to actually be on the trigger?
this.
The thumb.
The top part of your
Top.
finger
Yeah,
is supposed to
trigger,
pull the
that's the
trigger.
trigger.
When people shoot,
Put the
people
whole-
are
They
putting
go-
this
Oh, they
holding
weight
in,
thing.
and when you
Yeah.
do that, the gun
The
slaps
slap.
this way.
Yeah.
It's pulled this way. So if you're holding your gun like this, it's literally supposed to be this top part of your finger that pulls the trigger. When people are doing it, when people are shooting, I can still shoot with my nails. When people are pulling the trigger, the whole finger is in there, and so it's going this way. You're not even pointing at your intended target. Do you not control your breathing when you're shooting? Yeah, think about all these factors going to. I know, but I'm saying like everybody doesn't need to carry a gun.
But the
Yeah.
reason, the reason I kind of
I feel very strongly about that.
and I push back here because that's
I
not
think
what,
teachers need guns.
that's
Fuck
We
that.
should just have a
Fuck
permit.
that. Keep that shit under the desk.
It's
No.
already
You
happening.
know motherfuckers.
happening
these
It's going
on
motherfuckers
right now.
monsters, bro.
I would tell every
School
Civilian
shooters at
that's like
all
really a
time
civilian
high.
to get, Cause think about gun laws and shit like that. The fucked up part, cause my mom always asks me about this shit, like, you know what I'm saying? When I go to Barbados, they always like, and I'll be like, I think it's your duty as a regular civilian to have a weapon, cause it's like, and the crazy part about gun laws and shit like that is they only affect the people that are doing it the right way.
Yeah.
Because the motherfuckers that's not supposed to, they're gonna get guns regardless.
Yeah.
So like you're
Regardless.
not doing, all you're doing is making it harder for actual really civilians that like, really want it for the right reasons to get it. Because a
I
nigga
agree.
that's gonna kick your door in, he's gonna get a strap.
But also,
For sure.
when I think
Like,
about like
regardless.
other cultures and other places and stuff where people just openly carry, everybody's not gun happy. Like people will have guns, but I just feel like when certain people, people, oh, I got a gun. You want to be pressed to show you have a gun, but you don't even know how to fucking use it, and you're so gun happy and like trigger happy, you just want to have it just to use it just because. But then you go to other countries and places, people are carrying, you just don't know, but they have that discipline enough to
And
know.
it keeps
like,
everybody in line, I think, when everybody
like they're not just gonna pull out their gun, just say, "Oh, I got a gun," like put it on the table. Like, okay, that shit don't excite me.
dog,
The
I was at
fuck?
a bar in North Carolina.
You would
at
never
the
know
Epicenter.
that I'm a good shooter for real.
I was at a bar at Epicenter, North Carolina. Everybody had it on them. You could see it. Like it was like visible that niggas had it on. I'm like, bro, what the fuck is going on in here? And then like I was like, dog, this shit don't be.
But you're in North Carolina.
I'm talking
bro.
about I'm talking about man. I'm like, bro, I'm like, this shit don't like.
It's the country.
I said, this shit don't like go up like this. He was like, nah, if anything, everybody stay kind of more in line because we all know like if shit go left in here, it's gonna go
Everybody's
really
Yeah.
left. So
Yeah.
motherfuckers be like
Everybody's bad
chilling.
at this
Like he said,
Yeah.
motherfuckers really be chilling more. I was like, oh, that's an interesting way to think about it.
And they don't use it unless they really have to use it.
Yeah.
So when we was in Houston with the Walmart, niggas had like
Oh yeah,
straps on. I'm just like,
Yeah.
son, what the fuck? Like AK-47, like strapped to his back.
Okay,
strapped
so
with a
now
grocery cart.
when it comes to like
Oh, nah, this is
automatic
crazy.
weapons and stuff like that, I really feel some type of way. But that's another conversation for another day.
Yeah, automatics are crazy.
So that gets
need to get them shits
that's a
off.
little different. Yeah.
They ain't get them shits off.
Yeah,
the
that I
streets,
don't
bro.
believe anybody really needs a.
What do you need that for?
Yeah, at all.
Yeah.
You
What do
not
you
hunting,
need that
bro.
Because
for?
you
Like,
don't
that
even
shit
use
crazy.
that. Well, you don't really use that to hunt for real. Like when my dad and them go hunting, you might use it like a shotgun,
Rifle.
yeah, or a rifle, but you're not using like an AK-47
Using your food
to slaughter a deer.
Yeah, that's crazy because
You would tear it apart.
it's just useless at
Ain't
this
gonna,
point.
yeah, ain't gonna be no ribs on it.
Nah, man,
Joy, you
gotta get 'em
blow
out
that
of
You
shit
ain't
away.
using no AK-47 to shoot a squirrel
You should have buffalo.
or
You
go
gotta get 'em out
rabbit
of there.
hunting. Like
Gotta
that's
get 'em out of there.
ridiculous.
Use an AK-47.
Nigga might talk to you like, hey, bro, what's good? We got it?
Why you need that? Why you need that out here, dog? You're trying to clear the forest. Bro.
Exactly.
Teachers should not have
And
guns, bro.
and during certain hunting seasons, you can only use certain types of weapons to hunt certain animals as well.
Teachers should not have guns.
They should.
Hey, but
dog.
before-
it's crazy.
Bro,
They
I already,
should.
son,
They
human,
should, man.
teachers are humans, bro.
Them kids,
That kid gonna piss you
these
off.
Kids, these
And the
kids
first
are
thing
ill,
you gonna
bro.
reach for it, like,
They more than this monster,
Alright,
bro.
man.
They
You think
ill,
a,
bro.
you think a teacher end up smoking?
hell yeah.
Yeah,
What?
That's gonna happen. That's gonna happen.
Oh, hell yeah. You crazy,
As a
bro.
teacher, how do you feel about that?
Niggas
Bruh,
put
like,
knives on teachers.
I don't think it's-
all
I
I
don't
feel like
think
it takes like a very special person to be
Oh,
a
absolutely.
teacher
Fuck
and
all that
educator.
convoys. He trying to get you out of here.
Yeah, nah. Especially when you're in high school, niggas got beards now. He's starting to look like an op. You look like yo, you look like you about my size and my age. I can really do you dirty
They
here.
taller than us now.
So you sizing
trying
them
to knock
up?
your block off.
Bro, you ain't got no choice because as a man, you look
After
like a
so long,
man.
he sizes students up. Yeah.
Bro, you gotta remember.
You be
Fuck
looking at
that,
this
bro.
nigga like, what's
Yeah.
up? What's
That
up?
gonna make this
man?
Zayon.
Oh, yeah.
Safety,
I don't
safety
like
is
Buddy
first,
right
man.
there.
He gonna
Safety
throw
is
that to the
first, bro.
locker.
That's why I be telling y'all. That's why I don't think teachers have guns, bro.
Man, they need.
I don't
If I
think
was a
so.
I don't even
teacher,
think there should be
it's on
like
me.
police, like the fact that there's like literally police officers. in
I
jail
be
is
telling the
kinda
students when they
crazy.
leave the room, like, you good?
Like at the
They be like,
schools?
yeah, you sure?
Like at the school, strapped.
that's
I don't. That just don't feel like a learning environment, bro. It's a police officer right, with fucking
But you could think about like when we
245s
were
just walking up and down the hallway.
when we were in
normal.
school, we didn't have like it wasn't like that when we were in high school.
He had like a
elementary
resource
school.
officer.
Yeah, like I mean, we had one call. He was like a PG sheriff, but he sat outside.
Yeah, we had a sheriff. Too.
But
Yeah,
it was
we had
never
police.
like to the point where we felt like he needed to be there at all times.
We had a dirty
But
cop.
we knew that he was there.
Yeah,
We was more scared of him than anything else on some G shit. Like,
Yeah.
that's neither here nor there. That's
hell
neither here nor
yeah.
there.
Like we didn't want to get in trouble.
I
But also,
don't know,
people
man.
wasn't bringing guns to school and stuff like that.
Some kid brought a. What school was that? They
Yeah.
brought a Sulant.
Oh yeah, that was,
No, they
that
had
was
four
last
this
month.
year. They had four this year or some shit like that. They was wild.
Breaking
Like,
guns,
they had
bro.
four.
Yeah,
they had
somebody
four.
got shot. Look, a 15-year-old got shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got shot.
See,
I
that's-
said that to say our generation really didn't want no guns.
We wasn't.
Like,
Look,
they
shit
jumped
happening.
from Columbine, skipped
shit
us
happening.
into this next generation.
yeah, this new generation.
Our generation
different.
was still fighting though.
Bro, you know how
Yeah.
many,
Like
Fighting.
niggas still like was knuckling
Man,
up. That shit is dead.
I
now.
seen some
Like,
wild fights in
Yeah,
school.
niggas ain't going. Niggas ain't
you know how many
fighting
school
anymore.
shootings are still happening that they don't talk about?
Oh, so
They
many.
happen all the time, bro. They just
That's why
don't.
teachers
They
need
just
to protect
all don't
themselves.
make the news. Huh?
They not making enough money. They need.
I
to
know,
protect
but-
Hey,
themselves.
this might be like a wild, completely wild pivot, but I
Pivot,
wanna get
do
to
it.
this,
Do
especially
it.
since we have ladies in the room. What y'all think about that Gabrielle Union shit?
Oh man, she's wild. Son.
About
said that she believed
because she
that
was
be-
the breadwinner. She was
So
cheat.
she
She
get
could
the
cheat.
fuck.
I've
all she
heard that
want.
from other women, like way before she made that comment. Yeah.
First marriage.
I've heard women say, "If I pay everything, I'm doing me." Like
I
I've
think
heard
it's
women say that
I think it's a
before.
control thing.
Bro, why am I here, bro?
A control.
I can't think of no man on earth that's like okay with that. And I had this conversation with somebody.
What about when men do it to women though?
Yeah, because that was my
That's
rebuttal.
true.
Oh,
Like,
we not
it's a
chill.
control
We not there yet, and we still let's focus
No,
on
no,
this.
no. It's the same thing.
So stay focused, dog.
It's a people thing.
Yeah, I think it's a control.
I
Like,
think it's wrong either way.
yeah.
okay.
I'll be honest.
It's
I'll
like,
be honest. Rory don't
my
cheat, I'll
thing
be
is like,
honest.
my thing is like,
You don't think it's wrong?
No, I think it's wrong.
Oh, okay.
I think it's.
my thing is like,
I get it.
I don't think it's wrong.
I might not either. I for sure get it.
my thing is like,
Nah, no funny.
I don't know, but no.
Wrong.
But honestly, let's
If
look
I'm
at
paying
all
for
the
everything-
factors. No, all the factors of the relationship. She said that they didn't want to get married for real. They didn't want to be in that relationship for real.
right?
And they both just got married just for the fuck of
Shorty
it.
said,
And like he was doing his own thing, so she was like, "Oh,
It's
he
an
out
open
here cheating.
relationship.
I'ma
It's an
one
open
up him,
relationship.
basically." Type
Shorty
thing.
It's
said-
basically an open relationship.
Shorty said, I didn't think our marriage should get in the way of our dating life.
Because they didn't want to be married.
I'm gonna
for
keep it
real.
100.
Huh?
She ain't say
I'ma
that,
keep
dog.
it-
Definitely said
She,
that.
she said that.
I didn't think our
Wild
marriage
noise.
should get in the way of my dating
I'ma
life.
keep it.
They never wanted to
I'ma
get
keep it
married.
back. And I heard this from homegirls.
That's why you
that
got
I
that-
had. I heard it
you
from
gotta get the
homegirls before I had.
That's that
If I'm with a
Kool-Aid.
girl and she's paying for like she's
Nah,
paying every bill in the
I'm
house,
not-
I really kind of like see it coming or I expect it. Like you got to,
Because you being put out.
huh?
Because you being put out.
Yeah, you gotta like I almost expect. I swear to God, I almost like yeah.
My balls
Right.
Yeah, I almost
So
suspected.
so you
I wasn't mad at her for
you
saying
staying
that.
home, you washing all the dishes, take care of the kids, all that
Beating
stuff.
on you. Sound like
You know you
No, look,
Sound like
All right.
I don't think we bring kids.
Sound
Yeah,
like
I'm not
controlling
saying
the
Okay,
beast.
so you staying home, you taking care of everything.
No, I'm listening.
But he was
I'm not
he was
saying
working
this-
too
I'm not
though.
saying-
He
I'm not
just
He
saying-
was beating on that nigga.
I'm not saying
Was
this.
it innocent?
Slapping that
I
nigga.
don't think so.
Okay, what's up? Shut up, nigga. Shut up.
That nigga was in the league, right?
Yeah,
No, he
in
wasn't the league. He wasn't no star player. That nigga was a regular Joe Bro with a government ID.
No type of
Back
man.
in the way, though.
These men don't exist, bro.
Go to his fridge. What do you like to drink?
These men don't exist, bro.
Like alcohol?
Yeah, whatever it is. Like if you have the things that you
Myrt.
desire
Myrt.
always at your leisure fingertips,
Myrt.
I think you would turn a blind eye to
Ain't no man on earth okay with knowing that his girl is out here getting slammed down
Okay,
by
hold on. Let me
Tom,
let
Dick, and Harry, bro.
This is what I was
And he just in the
hold
crib.
On, hold on.
Fuck
This is what I
no.
was- this is what
I
I
don't
was-
give a fuck if he make no money or all the money.
I don't
It's
know
not
if I would
happening.
turn a blind eye to it, but at some point, I'm a
not
realist. If a girl is taking care of every, like she's paying every bill in the house, doing everything, my nigga,
And you good, though, and you
I
good.
expect the cheat to come, bro.
But
I swear to God, I
where is
do. I
your-
swear to God, I do.
Bro.
You already getting
I swear to
cheated
God, I
on.
do.
Bro, where is your dignity as a man?
It's not happening, bro.
Bro, where's your
Yeah.
dignity as a
No,
man?
I wouldn't. First of all, that wouldn't happen to me.
Stand up.
What do you mean?
God damn.
Time out.
stand
What do you
up.
mean? That wouldn't happen to me. I'm not doing that. But
You
I'm,
said you would be okay with that.
no, I did. Why do y'all keep twisting my words? I never said that. I live. Yeah, I never said that. Yeah, all I said was, look, okay.
Hey,
Let me say this
dog.
again so my words don't get twisted.
John, toot it up.
Let me say this again.
Gabrielle slap
Toot
you,
it up.
John.
See, we
She
getting
slapping
crazy.
you,
We
John.
getting
Toot it
crazy.
up.
Once again, let me say
Slapping
this.
you.
Let me say this. Let me say. Hold on.
Exactly.
We all done.
Can
Let me
Can
say
I
this.
get a rim shot?
Y'all worse than y'all worse than the shade room, man. Because I really didn't say what y'all said. I just said. I never said once I was okay with it. I said I'm okay with what Gabrielle said because if I'm a nigga and a girl, I'm not paying a bill in the house, I almost expect it. Like, yeah, nigga, I'm not pulling my weight.
Yeah,
That's all I'm saying.
So, okay, you're accepting it. You're okay with
No,
it.
Not him. He said
Again,
he understands that. That's
I understand what
human
Gabrielle
nature,
is
like-
saying. I'm not okay,
Okay.
with shit because
Okay.
it wouldn't be me.
All right.
But I get what she's saying.
Okay.
We gotta flip it. Okay, he's like, no man.
There's no nigga doing that, dog.
Okay, so what about the niggas, the men that are doing it to women?
Yeah.
Hey, y'all need to pay attention.
Y'all stop doing it. Stop letting niggas do it. What
Yo,
the
carry them
fuck?
I
groceries up
agree.
the stairs. What the fuck you talking about?
But also on both
Carry the
on
groceries
both
upstairs.
I
sides,
didn't say that.
on both sides
Like,
though,
Carry the groceries upstairs.
on both sides, think about it. Like you're
Don't
being
say nothing
given,
to me.
you're being
The
given a
lights are
certain
on.
lifestyle, and you don't want to leave that lifestyle. And
That's
you
what I'm
wanna
saying. Women
stay-
fall in. This is the thing, right?
Yeah, you don't want to
Women
leave
fall
that
in love with
lifestyle.
lifestyle. Men
That lifestyle.
Most men are okay like going backwards if they need to.
Okay,
Women don't go backwards, bro.
Let me say
They'd
this.
rather deal with nigga they don't like if another
a
nigga can
real
provide the
fact.
lifestyle.
That's right.
Let me say
A
this.
nigga be like, man, fuck, I leave all my fuck
Yeah.
this.
Let's say we both breadwinners.
She beat me up sometimes. I be fighting
I'm gonna
back.
be very, very honest. I don't want to be judged for what I'm about to say.
Yeah, it's all right.
When you in a
It's a
relationship-
Well,
safe
Let me
place.
go ahead.
It's
Let
a
me
safe
get out of
podcast.
Look, be careful.
We already here.
When
Let
you
me
in
get
a
out of here,
relationship
dog.
with 10 plus years,
Okay.
like going on and y'all been together for a long time, and like shit happens. I just
Shit
feel like if I do decide to stay, just don't embarrass me.
What? Robert, that makes sense.
I see that.
I'm being honest. Like
I
if
see
you've
that.
been with somebody for a long time,
Yeah.
y'all both successful. We got a family. I mean, at a certain point in time, I might be like, just don't take the bitch courtside where we sit at. Don't take her to
She's
the
been
restaurant.
She's going to sit on the
She's
other
there.
side.
Just don't
She's
embarrass
there.
me.
She's going to sit on the other
She
side.
my date. She's there.
I'm just
You ain't
saying, I
there.
feel like I can see.
I can see
myself
that.
how I am at 20. I'm like, we been together.
You ain't loving me. She like
Mind
me.
your business.
I'm poor. She
But
like
I
me.
just feel like
Come on, baby. Sit on that
I'm
courtside.
with
Watch the
someone
heat.
Where we're friends first, and I'm like, and I do. I'm not gonna say I'm okay with it, but I'm like,
Just don't get married. How about that?
If I want a little piece, let me have mine too.
Just don't
Nah.
get fucking
See,
married.
that's-
At the end of the story,
Nah.
just don't get fucking
That's
married.
not
bro.
fair.
This where the
Just don't get married.
That's
You
your
can't
That's
stop
where the
cheating.
problem
there.
starts right there.
That's what.
That's your
the problem.
problem right there.
Yeah, so what?
So,
I was cool. I was cool. I was cool. Everything you say until you wanted some.
Yeah,
I was
fuck
cool.
that.
Everything you
No.
say until you
because
wanted some.
I feel like I date alpha men, and I know what comes with it. As me also being an alpha, and I want my own shit.
You an alpha,
I'm
bro?
like, listen, we both. I'm like, at 20 years, you never know. I'm just being honest. and
Oh
saying,
my
when you're with
goodness.
someone for such a long period
Just
of
don't
time,
get married.
you don't know what your marriage is going to go through. You don't
Okay,
know
and
what-
Just don't
and
get
that's
married.
fine, but
Let's
why
not
does
get
but
married.
why does that have to even be the ultimate point?
It's
Like,
not.
yeah, like
Be
don't
single, like,
waste my
yeah.
fucking time. Like, I don't believe in stepping out my marriage or my relationship,
You know
whatever
how
it
many
may be.
people's parents I know, Tiara, that have been together 30 plus
That's
years,
fine
and
because
they
they were taught. They were taught. They were
taught.
taught to do
They're
that. So
side
yeah, think
children.
about that. Our parents and our grandparents, whoever, they were taught.
They was
Like,
taught.
this is the norm. You're supposed to accept
I'm not
this. It's not
talking
acceptable.
I'm not talking about being taught. I'm just talking about the dynamics of being with someone.
That shit don't make
for
it right.
20, 30 plus, the things that can happen.
Yeah, and when you have to. The point of being married to somebody.
What I'm saying is everyone's deal breakers and everyone's what you can handle, what I can handle are different.
Right, I get that.
So what you will say at the end of the day, regardless of if you decide to stay or leave, what you will put up in a marriage is still different from what somebody else would. Because
that's
at some point
I
somebody
get that.
will fuck up in some way, shape, or form.
Woo!
Let me tell you, my mother said it's only two reasons she would leave my father. Drug addiction, and if he was out here like molesting kids or something. My mother
Told you.
never
Not
said-
spinning the block.
Not killing.
Not spinning the block.
Never
spinning the
said-
block.
never
Spin the block.
said cheating was one of the reasons that she. And as a woman now, it's not about making it socially acceptable. I understand the things that people can go through when you're married. You've been with somebody 20 plus years. People change, but if you decide to say like, okay, I can put up with this, I can deal with that. My thing is, if I should,
Couldn't be me.
if I should, I'm not saying I will. Just don't embarrass me.
Don DeMarco.
That's a great TED talk. Couldn't be
I'm not
me.
even talking about being taught. I'm just saying, like,
I said great TED talk. Couldn't be me.
All right, look.
Cannot be T.
Everybody come with they shit. That's
Nah.
all I'm saying.
Let me ask you a question.
No.
Let me ask you a question.
Just
And
don't get married,
I ask women this question
Don't
a
get
lot.
married.
Let me ask you a real question, Terry.
Stay single.
And it's
forever.
kind of like
Leave me
putting
alone.
a pin drop on what Myrt said. I always tell people, whatever relationship you view in your mind, you don't have to say it out loud. Just view whatever relationship you have in your mind that you hold to the highest regard. Whether it be your parents, whether it be your uncle or aunt, whatever relationship you hold that in your mind. And they have to be together for a minute. So let's just say, just throw it out there. It's not you, but let's just throw it out there like it was like an uncle or aunt or something like that. And they've been together for or grandmother and grandfather. They've been together since you've been born. And you like, I love their relationship or whatever. If your grandmother or whatever on her deathbed said, yeah, your grandfather cheated on me 3 times, would that change? Would that really change anything? Like for real? Like in the
Change
grand
what,
scheme?
like how I view
Like
it?
how you view it or nothing? Or would that really change anything for real? For real?
No, because I know, like, for example, like my grandparents. My grandma never worked. Like, she don't have a license, none of that. So my grandfather, like, provided everything. And you got to think about, they were married, like, this what, the 60s?
Was that the relationship you thought about?
No, I'm just,
What was the relationship you thought about?
I didn't think about one.
Damn. So let's use that relationship. But do you like that
Sorry.
relationship though?
I mean, no, because I seen it. Like, I
Oh,
know
don't
what came with it. Like, I know how my grandfather was. So, like, no, I'm not saying like he was like a cheater, but I just know like what my grandma went through with him.
Shit. He was cheating.
As I got older, I did. I found out, yeah.
He was cheating.
So,
With
like-
Shirley, you know. Shout
No,
out
it
Shirley.
wasn't. It wasn't that.
But don't the ends kind of justify the means? Like if they ride off into the sunset, and then did it really
I just
matter?
know like back then the times were different, so she had no choice. He built that house, like the house that my grandma's still in now. He built.
Oh, that's
that
why I want to be
entire
like, you want me to cook, build a house? I'm like, that's not equivalent. That's not equivalent. It's your grandfather's fault. That's not equivalent.
I just like that joke.
That's not equivalent.
house. If you want me to cook,
Build a house? Are you crazy?
I don't.
You know how hard it is to build a house?
It's a lot, bro.
Right.
It's a lot.
Build
It's
a
not
house.
easy, bro.
I asked you
It's
for
a
a meal.
lot
I
to
watch
build a house.
I watch his house channel all the time. I be like, yo, this shit is not
Bro,
easy.
I asked for a
Yeah,
meal.
he
I ain't
built-
asked for a
He
crib.
built that entire house and it's still standing like it's theirs. Like, yeah, I
Salute
didn't
to
think
him,
of a
man.
I think we
relationship.
hold. I think we hold cheating to too high. Nah, I'm gonna say that. 'Cause we're not gonna get into that.
I think it's
That
just
shit
so
gets crazy.
accepted.
I think we might hold it to too high of a like.
That
Uh,
too,
uh,
but
uh,
it's also just
infraction.
but it's also something that's just like a norm.
Man.
Like it's a norm. Like
It's
you
a
said, like
norm.
we said, like with people that are killing people as opposed to people that are victimizing people. It's a norm that's accepted.
Same sentence. Goddamn it.
No, I'm just saying like it's something that's accepted by society. Like, oh, okay, like let's just overlook that and bypass that.
Niggas love hearing when women be like, oh yeah, I think all men cheat. Niggas be like,
I don't think all men cheat.
That means she knows it's coming. Like,
I
she
don't
should
think
be
all
okay
men
with it.
cheat.
You know?
I really don't believe it.
Good. Cause
Well,
they
you
don't.
do. You just look the other
I
way.
have never.
I read body language.
I have never cheated on any of my girlfriends.
See? Boom.
That's a fact.
Mic drop.
My
Yep.
girlfriends.
Then it's not cheating because you're not in a
I'm
relationship.
gonna say that again. And if you think I'm playing, we had a Valentine's Day episode. We had a part episode. I was trying to call every ex I had. Swear to God. Cause
And
I
nobody
know-
answered your call.
Nah.
This is a lot.
We got one. We got one.
Yeah.
One call back, and then the other. So I only got like four.
How many
exes.
exes
Would you
do
do?
you
Would you do
have?
that?
got
Would you do
four.
that show?
Huh?
Where you like get your exes in the room and?
Nobody's gonna say nothing crazy about
No,
me.
I'm saying, but would you do that?
No, because that's clown behavior. I'm not
Yeah,
doing
yeah,
that
for
shit.
sure.
That's
But I think it
corny
would
as
be
hell.
interesting.
It would absolutely. And I want to
Would
be.
you ever do that?
What?
How you think that would go?
I'm not cool.
I don't think
none
that
of
could
my
go.
exes.
I don't think that would go well with niggas.
I don't even know why the niggas sign up for that. Like I can't imagine taking the call. That what's up? Yeah, we doing the show. We want to get you in the room. Get off my phone.
Yeah,
bro.
what?
Like,
What?
what are we doing?
Yeah, your
Like,
ex wants you.
Let me ask you, would you do that?
Hell yeah.
Actually, you know what? I believe that shit.
Absolutely.
I believe that. I believe that. I believe
That's
that.
fucking cap, bro.
I think that would be very interesting.
Nigga said,
You cleaned your glasses and turned into a totally different person.
what, dog? He said,
Hey, I'm gonna watch from another room. I'm gonna watch from another room, yeah. I would watch. I would watch that shit from another room, yeah.
He cleaned his glasses and
Like
he
a
I will
turned
say
into
this,
a
though.
totally
Two-way
different
marriage.
I will say
Just
this.
like-
That wouldn't affect me at all. Like if I'm in a room and my ex is like
Yeah,
we
nah.
doing a ranked sex partnership, I don't give a shit. Like I don't care. Like I'll really be there. I go to the back of the line and go like this. Let me know when y'all done.
Yeah,
son. I
nah,
don't give a
nah.
damn. Like that shit
Like-
don't.
Because what
Cake
they,
been baked
what did they
already.
rate
Yeah.
you last though?
Huh?
What did they rate you last,
I know
John?
they hating.
Would your feelings be hurt?
I know they hate her. Yeah.
See, I was about to say some wild shit, but we
Say it.
good.
It's a safe space.
Nah,
just
it's
be like,
never
you-
safe for this camera.
I just
on
be like,
that.
if you don't rank me last, y'all, 'cause I'm gonna hate on you.
No.
No, this bitch lying, dog.
This
She's a liar,
bitch
son.
lying.
She's lying.
You
son.
I'll be
raggedy
last.
bitch. You
What I will say
raggedy
though, I would be
bitch.
last, but I'll be like, everybody in this room hit, raise your hand. All right, we out.
We all, everybody hates still. Doesn't matter, man.
Cause shit- fuck.
Cake's been baked already.
But nah, I would feel the pride in me would feel some type of way. But I wouldn't. I mean,
Like, damn, I wasn't good to you, baby.
I would just think you're a liar.
if we're in a relationship together, like I had to be good at some point. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's
Like,
good to you, baby. I think you're a liar. man.
like, we go together, like clearly.
We're
Like, you know what I'm
together,
saying?
bro.
Like this not just a one-off
So
thing.
you saying
like,
my
we
shit
be
short?
fucking a
That's
lot.
what you
Like,
saying?
you know what I'm saying?
They could be in there arguing like, nah,
Yeah.
fuck no, man.
They just better not have
Yeah.
they just better not have mouth. Like it's cool. Like
Oh,
if
yeah,
I'm ranked
yeah.
last, fine. But don't let the nigga next Saxon be like, damn, you last for it. Now we fighting.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
word.
saying? Just don't.
He's asking a real question. He asked
talk
her
to
But
me
it's
about it.
exactly, what's a real question?
He asked
Like,
her real-
like,
That's
damn,
hilarious.
Yeah,
like,
don't talk to
damn,
me
what you
about
do to
it.
get ranked
Yeah.
last?
I'm cool being last, but don't be like, damn.
Don't make
son,
a
you
comment
last?
about
Now
it.
we fighting.
He's a
Like
nigga.
that, like that
He's
scenario,
scrapping.
like the joint where like the dudes, like the girls had to get in a room and rank themselves. Niggas wouldn't be able to do that.
God, damn, bro.
I go to the back of the
Your-
line on
your
that, too.
shoulders
I
look
don't-
good
How would
today.
niggas be able to do that,
I
bro?
would.
Damn, bro, your shoulders look real good. I think you should get in
That's
front
crazy,
of me.
bro.
Okay,
I
let
could
me,
be any
let me
room
ask a
with
question.
this
Remember when we did, me and Ashley was going on live during the quarantine, right? And
Funny
we had that
live ever.
episode.
Shout out
It
Ashley.
was funny. I know. Shout out to Ash. We miss you. We love you. And we did that one episode, Take the Body Back.
Yeah, that's what that is.
Y'all
That's
are
what that is.
sinful, yeah.
Ooh,
That's
we
what
were
that is.
simple.
That's
Yeah, that
crazy.
shit was
That
fun.
sound like it's a
That
wild.
shit was wild.
It was a good. That was a good.
Y'all
that was a
started
good-
naming names?
No, we didn't say no names.
They over here
Oh.
dropping hints. You know,
We
girls
was
got
dropping hints.
nicknames and shit for
Yeah, they
everybody.
start giggling and shit.
What about Lil Leg Fred?
Little big jeans. Big
Lil
jeans mark.
Little leg friend.
Big jeans mark.
If I ever call a
Big
girl and that
cheeks,
shit say
man.
Lil Leg Fred, bro, I don't know. I don't know.
Okay, so my question is, because we're going, we're in the new year, right? Are there any
We're not in the
bodies
New Year.
until spring? We're in the new year in spring equinox, right? But are there any
Right.
bodies you would take back?
Yeah, a lot.
Run back or like remove? I don't know.
Remove from my soul.
Remove.
Oh.
Remove from my soul. Nah, for real, I would. All jokes aside, I would though.
I wish I was a virgin again, honestly.
Yeah, no bullshit. I wish I
Why
could
do you wish
restart.
you were a virgin?
I wish I could restart my sex life. I wish I could restart my
We'll
sex
start the
life.
timeline over, dog.
Yeah.
Why?
I wish I could just do 17 all over.
I don't know.
This retrograde must be retrograding, bro. I don't know what the fuck it was.
I wouldn't mind being a virgin again, dog.
No bullshit, I would. Yeah.
Explain.
God said, man, listen, don't have sex until you, man. And he said that for a reason, bro.
That was bullshit, but
He said that for
that was bullshit, but yeah.
he said that for a
Boy.
reason, man.
That was bullshit. Murray was a whole. Come on, dog.
He said that for a reason, dog.
Murray was never a virgin.
Comparison is the thief of joy, man. Let's put it like that, dog.
I like that.
Okay, so
I restart.
you
dog.
wouldn't
Have you
take
ever?
anybody's back?
Have you? Let me ask you this, because have you ever been like, it's a girl that you like, but the sex ain't what you wanted, and you like, damn, dog, like I like everything about you, but I don't like this.
So
And
why
now
don't
you
you,
comparing
why
her
don't you
to-
tell her?
You compare her to an experience you've had in the past. Oh, this guy never had trash sex.
John has perfect everything.
No, I didn't perfect. I said I've never had trash box. Like,
I ain't saying it was trash. I'm saying it's not as good.
Like, damn, this shit is trash. Like,
Not
this is better than
trash,
other
but it's like that. That's what I'm saying. It's just like it's so much different, it's so much better than this. Like this is not even enjoyable because I know what it could be.
But you can also like tell the person like, hey, this is what I like, this is what I don't like. Y'all never did that before.
Not early stage in your life though when you have sex.
Shoot.
Like you
Some people
experience
give
it.
out.
You experience it not when we was early.
Sierra's very big on feedback.
You know, feedback is now though.
Are you okay with like the
Feedback is now.
Did you tell him?
the first if it don't go right the first time? Does he get a run back?
I've had people sex that was, like I said, I've had girl sex is clearly better than another girl.
Yeah.
But I've never had sex so bad it's regrettable. Like that's crazy to me. Like or like never been in the middle of it. Like, damn, this shit is ass.
I wish I was playing the Madden.
Yeah, that's
Sexually compatible.
I have.
Huh?
Have you ever had sex with someone that you're not sexually compatible with?
Oh my
First or second
gosh.
time, but, like,
You just keep power through?
Huh?
Oh, after that, I'm cool, bro. You powering through? I'm not powering.
And even that afterwards, like,
Two times and it's bad both times?
like, bro, I swear to God, I've never been in the midst of
Bitches that can't fuck, John.
No, this ain't really.
Maybe, you know what I think it is? And because
It's
you probably do most of the work. So you wouldn't be able,
Yes, head,
No, no.
I definitely said that joint head, like, yo, this shit is cheeks.
you be in the middle just.
Man.
Okay, so
Man.
have you? So that's what I'm saying. Like, have you ever told somebody like? Have you ever told somebody like, hey, use less teeth?
No, I'm not even having a debate. I'm just
I
not.
tell
we
them
just,
not.
just
I don't even
do
wanna
it.
do it
Yeah,
no
I'm
more.
not gonna do
I
that.
tell them now.
It's just like,
That's
I'm
all
cool.
now.
But what if somebody like that's not their thing?
Cool.
You
You
don't
just gotta
have
be.
to-
You
you
don't
don't
just
have
have
to
sex.
talk to
So
me.
you don't have to do it.
You cannot talk to me.
Like girls so much, they finally get the girl and they come in 2 seconds.
That's the best 2 seconds of his life, man.
Y'all should have made him wait that long. That's why he. That's why
You lucky you got 2
fucked him over.
seconds.
You know what I'm saying?
Fuck
He
you,
couldn't. He
nigga.
couldn't.
One five.
I heard that.
The excitement fucked him
I
over.
heard that was a thing too.
I'm just
Nothing
saying,
wrong
but
with that.
now you can get back to the rest of your day, bro.
Fuck, you go home. I
But
think.
technically
You were
not
busy.
good sex.
You can run it back.
Listen.
Each your song.
Don't cut that man off after the bad first. Like a lot. You know what I'm saying?
How many run backs? How many run backs do you like him? The first one's no good. You going again, or you just like fuck this?
Tear her one more time.
One more?
And then she gonna give constructive criticism.
She gonna
No,
send a nigga a
I-
paragraph.
Then she gonna inject
Send
the.
nigga an
She
elbow.
gonna inject the
She gonna
bottle
man
root
break
in her-
playbook this nigga. See,
Fucking-
you did this.
Then the actual
No.
Gonda's coming out.
She gonna be John Madden.
No, if I really
Actual Gonda's coming out.
okay,
after
so if
that.
I really like a person and let's say it happens the first time, I definitely
And he
don't.
tell you,
I don't expect it to be
Mind blowing.
mind blowing the first time, just because you might be nervous, he might be nervous, like you
Yeah,
don't.
it's a lot of
know.
pressure. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? It's
a
the
lot of
first
pressure
time.
on both parties. Is a lot of pressure.
You
So-
namaste. Like it might be.
That's what niggas get the honey pack for.
Yeah.
No.
So yeah, this is when the.
So I would run it back especially if I really like him. I would absolutely run it back.
After the
What if his ass the second time?
Ooh,
No, probably won't.
damn. Even if you really like him, because you
You
probably
be his
won't like
friend?
him as much anymore.
Probably won't.
You
Yeah.
be his friend?
For real?
You're not gonna like
We
him
could
as
be
much.
cordial.
It's like,
Yeah, it could be strictly platonic.
Even if you do like a mean warrior one,
can he?
would it go in the chat?
If he did a mean warrior one,
Would it go in the chat?
Cortino right now.
what's chat?
Don't what chat me. Don't. You hear? You hear? What chat? Don't what
What?
chat me. Don't
What?
what chat me.
What
Don't
like
what
what
chat
would go
me.
in the chat? What am I supposed to say in the chat?
The nigga that you like that you've been telling your friends about because you really go. And he
No, I
been
probably
crazy
wouldn't
with you.
tell. I wouldn't speak about him until after,
Christina knows.
until I know. You said Christina knows.
Christina
Stop
knows.
saying that.
But would you though?
If Kurt was with me, absolutely, she would know.
Kurt knows everything, man.
So that.
How?
So after the bad second time, he going in the chat.
No, I'm just not gonna speak.
You
about
act like he
it.
never existed.
You're not gonna speak.
How you not gonna speak with your
No,
girls?
I'm
Gonna ask you
speak to
about it.
him. I say I'm not gonna speak about
Your
it.
girls are gonna ask you about it.
This is
You
shocking.
capping. This is cap.
Sierra.
This is cap. This is cap.
See,
This is
Bro.
cap.
Roy.
Sometimes when you do get the person that you really wanted, you probably keep it to yourself.
Your girl's not gonna ask you about it though.
No, it depends on one. It depends.
Y'all are droning on this nigga.
Nah.
Little quick job.
To me and Brittany all the time. We would 9 months ago be like, oh yeah, I talked to like at the time when it be happening. When it's really like over and it's like, oh, that was nothing. For
Yeah,
me.
nothing
Then
came
we
from
talk
it.
About it, but like
Yeah.
we missing when we like moving and grooving. We don't really
Yeah.
be speaking on it. We be
Especially
I'm not talking about the joints y'all be chilling with. I'm talking
No,
about.
I'm
I'm talking about the
niggas.
guy.
Niggas I
I'm talking
like.
about the guy.
Yeah.
That's supposed to be the guy.
Yeah.
And you let your homegirls know this the guy.
Nah.
Y'all not.
I was dealing with somebody Jasmine didn't know for months.
You would not know.
You a sneaky
Wow,
vato though.
I'm not.
That's
I'm not
wow.
here.
But also, all your
I don't
friends
live
don't
here.
need to know.
I don't live here.
I don't live here.
All
Fucking
all
names
friends
is
don't
rough.
need to know like what's actually going on, especially if,
I
like,
feel
let's
like
say
The older you get, you be
Yeah,
going through experiences. You try to figure out
experiences that aren't
when it's over,
that
you
important,
get-
yeah.
When it's over and it's like you got
It's
what
a
you
woman
whatever
intuition.
it was from the situation, it's easier to speak about too. Like, oh,
Yeah.
I do that with Tierra all the time, girl. She like, wait, Martis, was it? I'm like, no.
yeah. I'm like, girl, you didn't tell me about this person.
I'm like, ooh, I didn't.
She was like, because it wasn't nothing.
That's how
Yeah.
niggas end up hitting friends, right?
This,
No.
this,
No.
this is when the
The line
friend
of
group
communication is-
slot.
No.
The line of
This is when the
communication
friend
ain't
group
open,
gets
bro.
No,
slaughtered.
hold up. Hold up.
Me and my male friends, there's a lot of shit we just don't.
We don't.
talk about.
But that's how niggas end up hitting the same girl
But
because
also,
y'all didn't talk about
but
it.
also, my friends and I are not attracted to the same type of guys.
Well, you're lucky.
Like, and a lot of
It was the finger tap for me.
You're lucky though.
I can honestly,
It's a
hey,
thing.
a lot of my friends are also married.
I can honestly say that
So,
too.
or
This
in
a-
relationships.
This is a big misnomer. Like people always be like we gonna put like I can't tell you how much niggas don't talk about girls they hit in the chat because it's like if Ab like for instance if Ab like came in the chat dropped somebody was like hey why I hit so and so I'm like nigga you want to cook it like what the fuck you telling us for
Yeah,
like that
like,
really like
we
that
don't
don't
care.
get we don't
Yeah.
care like so it don't really be
Okay, but let me ask
talked
this.
about.
How many times, like, do guys really be dropping girls in the group chat? Like, let me get the facts on her. Like, what's up with her?
Yeah.
Nah,
Because I would be, I don't want to know how many group chats I've probably been in.
nah you
But-
never been and what ones I've been in
I hope not.
Nah, bro.
That's
we ain't
weird.
doing that,
yeah.
man.
Nah I'm saying you've never been I've never seen
Niggas
you-
gonna find out. They,
It's some.
But
not
do y'all,
weird, 'cause
but,
we got-
but what I'm saying is, like, do y'all do that? Like,
Huh?
do y'all drop, like
For-
a girl,
Nah.
like, if you're thinking about talking to a girl, you're interested in her.
if he already
Then you drop her
interested,
in
he
the
don't.
group chat.
If he already
Yeah,
interested, it's too
interested,
late.
they
No,
don't
I'm
give a
saying, do
fuck.
you do it just like, do anybody know her?
Nah
Give a fuck.
If
Just
it's-
get
But y'all
some
got
I
whole
know her.
no.
She's in
First of
my
all,
room.
y'all have whole
In my
groups.
room.
Y'all got whole
Excuse
groups
me.
on
In my
Facebook.
room.
Who got groups on Facebook?
Who's dating this man?
In
And
his city.
No, it is though. It's like it's
Wait,
some
what is
wild
it?
shit on
There's 60,000
Facebook.
women in
It
that
is.
group,
It
bro.
Are you
is.
serious?
It's like Facebook
Matter of
group
fact,
with that shit.
somebody
Oh.
you know-
Why you looking so angry?
Nah, it
60,000
is.
women in that group.
You
That's
got on like
crazy.
your Malcolm X outfit today.
That's
What's going
crazy,
on?
bro.
You got a
60,000 women in
snitch
that
off
group.
of it.
He real.
Because if you, let's say you
Been
dating a
snitching.
man. Let's say
I've
you
never
date-
heard about this. So what's it called? So I can look it up.
I don't know, but it's a real thing. Let's say you
It's
dating
a real thing.
It's like a dating group.
Let's say you go on a
Oh,
date with a
no.
dude.
You know what I will keep it a buck though? Hold on, real quick.
Yeah.
I do gotta keep it 100.
Okay.
You
go
know
ahead.
where you might end up in like a chat or something? Like say Ab is with like one of the homies see Ab with you and nobody knows who the fuck you are.
Mhm.
And then like let's say you might follow them on Instagram. Or you
Oh,
start
yeah,
following
yeah.
the homie, they'll be like, yo, Ab, you know,
Y'all know this
or,
person?
You know this person? That's the only way that happens. You know what I'm saying?
Or who is,
Oh,
like if
okay.
somebody just follow me out of the blue and I see my homie's a
Yeah.
mutual friend, I'll be like, bro. Who the
Or
hell is
if
this?
like, all right, let's say we at the R&B party and one of the homies come up and they not from here, but they see you with Ab,
Mhm.
and then they like later on, like the next day in the chat, they be like, yo, Ab, who was shorty you was with? That would come,
Oh, okay.
it'll come up that way, but not
Yeah.
not on no other shit.
Right.
That's it.
if a nigga like you, he gonna
Yeah, nigga don't give a fuck what our
he
opinion.
gonna
is.
get his heart
Oh,
broken
yeah,
by
yeah.
himself. He not
Yeah,
gonna,
yeah,
What
that's
you
what
mean? What the fuck?
I'm gonna just get my heart
I'm gonna care
broken
about
later.
these niggas opinion at 2:30. I already got it.
Yeah, because if they ask like Roy like a girl, if he asks like
I'm not asking
Roy don't give a
niggas.
fuck what I'm telling him.
Roy doesn't give a fuck about a lot of
Nah,
things.
I don't give a
No,
fuck.
nobody cares though.
Yeah, he's very headstrong. Oh, that's y'all gang signs? That's y'all gang signs?
But what you think a nigga? What you think a nigga going? A nigga's never going to say like, "Damn, y'all right. Let me not fuck with her."
That's just like when your father tell you don't date a dude, but he already hit.
Yeah.
You're not gonna listen
It's
to
the
your
same
father.
shit.
Yeah.
I don't have a father, so I don't like this
No,
conversation,
huh?
guys.
Wait, say it again?
I was
I don't have a
confused.
father. I have a godfather.
Look, in general, if you
I
dating a
definitely don't
dude,
ask him for
if you
it.
dating a dude and your father don't like him, but you like him, you don't
Okay,
care
let
what
me
that.
tell you
You don't
something.
care.
Fathers
What,
just don't like niggas.
My
first.
dad,
Okay.
okay, so my
Doesn't
dad
matter.
did not like
nope.
my my exes, but my dad didn't tell me.
Oh, you
But
know,
that was just our relationship then. Like, you know,
Oh.
like me and my dad built our relationship. Yeah.
He was like,
Yeah.
yes, you're gonna learn on the
Yeah.
road anyway.
tough.
That's tough. That's good. That's good.
Now let me
parenting.
know if you see
My
some
dad
red
was
flags
real
I'm not
open
seeing.
enough in my dating
That's good
pool.
parenting.
All right, hold on, real
That's
quick
good parenting.
before we. Cause
Are you going to show us this clip?
Yeah, I really want.
Let me know, bro.
I really want to
If
get
you
your
see some
opinion
shit I
on it.
don't see.
So, what do y'all think about this? Anybody see this?
Oh my
So-
god, no, I hate her. So.
I was going. This is so aggressive.
Definitely from New York.
Ouch. Listen, bro.
Adults on Love and Hip Hop.
Listen, man. Ain't that what's homie name? Fresher?
I don't know. He's a
Yeah,
funny guy.
Fresher. $250,000 on the wedding
That's
doesn't
a
make any
lot.
sense, bro.
What made me mad was the comments siding with the woman though.
That's another thing.
I think that's a red
Don't
flag.
embarrass me. I'm in that too.
Yeah,
Like, what?
that's embarrassing, bro.
That's a red flag.
How you gonna say say, oh, you done being broke, but bitch, you gonna go get your back blown out by this broke nigga later? I'm confused.
By the way, he's
Y'all
calling
got
it.
kids?
He's calling it broke. The nigga's been holding. She hasn't had to pay a bill in
I
like
know,
10
but
years.
that's what. But what I'm saying is,
Yeah, I
to
feel
get on
you. Yeah,
TV and to belittle
Backwards,
him,
bro.
the same man
So
you got
backwards.
kids by, the same man that's been
So
like,
backwards.
It's just a little.
It doesn't make sense.
Crazy part, the
C-list
comments
rappers
were overwhelmingly in her favor. Yo.
What?
Are you serious?
Overwhelmingly.
First off, $250K is a lot for a wedding.
Delusional.
One, you don't even know half of those people at your wedding. The weddings are for other people, but there is a middle ground. You don't have to go to the courthouse. You can do a smaller wedding, and both of y'all meet in the middle. I mean,
Okay, going back to like where you are in your tax bracket, what is in a like? I guess if I'm looking at them, because I guess they will love hip hop because that's what boys say.
Adults.
So I mean, like, what's an appropriate? I think that's way out of their price range. But what is an appropriate?
And even if it wasn't, it just don't make
Nah,
sense.
Pressure probably could. He probably. I mean, I'm pretty sure he could afford it. But
If you was making like, I don't know, like if you making like over $15 million a year or whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, to me, if you have it to do and you want to, that's different. Now you don't have to do it no
Right,
matter how much
right,
money you
right.
make. But I just think the richer you are, I mean, you probably don't get whatever you want.
Yeah, but
You like it's so much.
I just
Like
don't
what's the?
know,
But
man.
I'm asking like, what is an appropriate amount?
We gotta get a
to,
new
like,
outlet of
50K,
black people who stop
30K?
going.
I mean, I ain't even think about it. You just said it, but the fact that they're having an argument means that clearly it's a strain somehow on
Yeah.
find that because
Yeah.
it wouldn't be
Yeah, 'cause
it wouldn't be
it
an
makes
argument if it was
sense.
it wouldn't be
But
an argument.
also-
And that's what I'm saying too. Like people have to like stay within your means, and you already know like okay, like you're being put up. You haven't had to pay a bill. What's important to both? Like, and that's why I'm like in that dynamic. It just seems like y'all just not on the same page.
No.
absolutely
At
not.
all.
But also, like, when you think about weddings, you pay for every single thing. Every plate is as a price. Like every person, every head that comes to your wedding, all the way down to every single detail. Like
And bitch,
all
why
that
you
shit
want a
adds up.
$250,000 wedding? Like,
Exactly.
who the fuck are you?
It's not a real problem. We need
And
to
the
stop doing
$250,000 could just be the venue right
Look,
there,
baby,
for real.
People showed up for Portia and Simon, baby. They ain't showing up for you and Fresher. They don't give a fuck.
I don't
I
even
don't even
know
know
who
what the fuck that is.
Nobody cares.
I don't
bro.
even know who these people
We need
are.
to, black people, we need to stop going on that.
I'm
man,
sorry.
bro. We gotta do something constructive with ourselves.
I would rather take.
would
I just don't appreciate.
I would
you
rather
talking to me
cut that
like
in
that.
half.
I would have left.
That.
No,
Yeah,
why are you
that.
talking to me
If
like
you
that?
haven't paid a bill in 10 years,
You calling me
look me
broke?
in my
That's
eyes and
crazy.
call me broke, we done.
That's like when somebody
I
asks you
swear to
for.
God, we done.
That's
But
like when somebody asks you
that's
for money.
exactly.
Finished. Yeah, we done.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. She felt that comfortable disrespecting him like that.
That's what threw me really off. It was not even the discussion. It was like the dynamic and how.
Yeah, yeah.
she
Why you
was
talking to me like that,
crazy
bro?
to him. Like,
Right.
It's a disrespect. It's a
Yeah,
disrespect.
we don't need to be married if you talking to me like this.
Absolutely not.
She
'Cause
has
just
not
think
done
how
nothing.
she just feels obligated, entitled
Yo,
to.
you ain't played a bill
him.
in 10 years and you looked at me and said,
I'm broke.
First
you
of all,
still
I'm-
gonna be broke your behavior?
What you gonna do, John?
We out.
what you doing?
We out. It's over. Like I,
But they filming. So in that moment, what are you doing?
I'll be quiet. I'll walk out. But that we really done at that point because it's like,
You're delusional
dog,
and
like
you
what? Like
disrespectful.
what are we
Shit.
talking about? Like nigga, what? I can't even. Like,
Clearly, I don't have
respect
$250,000. I've been
But you're
putting.
not even appreciative. Like now,
Go
you
get
just
a
feeling
job.
like,
We can
you know
pay
what
for
I'm
it.
saying?
We
Like,
go
nah,
half.
we
Go
be
get a
done.
job.
We be done.
Go get some employment.
I
and
would
then
be
we can
apologized.
go
Like
half.
she could have said anything in that moment. She could have been like, "Nigga, I don't really like you like that. Like you fuck calling me broke and you ain't pay a bill in 10 years."
On TV?
Oh yeah,
On
we
TV.
done.
On TV.
I'm
Nah,
on two.
both.
I
Oh,
just
both
think
on top of it.
$250,000 is a lot.
It is a lot.
She don't even have to
Like
go
I
to
want to
talk.
put that money somewhere else and like
I ain't gonna
watch
hold
it
you
grow
back.
or something.
As a foreigner whose family like is a lot of my family living in poverty, I just feel guilty about spending like extravagant amounts of money in general. I'm like, you
Right.
know what I could have did with $250,000? Are you stupid?
Exactly.
I could pay my grandparents' rent for a year with. Hey, come on, bro.
Like a gorilla says, you might be broke.
All right, Mert, all right.
You might be rich as fuck.
Really?
All right, all
Wow.
right.
No, that's a real
Bruh,
thing.
God.
Fuck credit, man.
And
You might be rich as fuck tomorrow.
He would take care of his family, and then he wouldn't feel so guilty about spending money.
I just feel guilty about certain shit like that, bro.
But it's all relative to how much you have.
It's definitely relative, but still, just in general, just like that's
Cause
kind
like we
of
were saying,
I might be broke
if he had if he had Hove money, that wouldn't even be a conversation.
Exactly.
It wouldn't,
That wouldn't
for
be a
sure, it
conversation.
wouldn't.
I keep on bringing this shit back to perspective today.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't. Just don't talk to me like that. Let's start here.
How don't we
First of
just
all, why
be
you
nice to
dealing with
people?
women, you have to take care for 10 years.
Yeah.
Why she couldn't pick up nothing?
Yeah.
I wouldn't
She was waiting till he became fresher.
He wasn't even.
Ain't know was that?
I'm not talking bad about, but he wasn't even.
Yeah, he didn't reach
wasn't
that
even-
level.
He wasn't even.
He still hasn't reached that level.
That's what I'm saying. He still hasn't.
What does he do?
Yeah,
He's
I'm about to
a
say, can
rapper.
somebody
He's
answer
on
my
Love and
question? Who are
Hip-Hop.
these people?
He's a rapper.
Is he a producer?
He's a rapper from New York.
What song he got? Sing it.
I wouldn't even know how to
Oh, I sound like an aunt. Sing it.
sing it.
Let me tell y'all.
Your auntie,
Let me tell y'all. My aunt called me this morning. And she was like, I didn't know you smoked that stuff. I was like, hold up now.
Make you sound like a crackhead.
Yeah, I was like, what? I was like, hold up. She was like, yeah. I seen a video of you smoking
Damn.
with a girl in the video, and you put the hose in your mouth.
Oh,
and you
hookah.
put out, I said, hookah? I was like, first of all, my aunt doesn't have any social media
How is
at all.
Internet is
She's
dangerous.
a dinosaur.
And I was like, how? First of all, I was like, how did you even see this?
Oh,
And
this
who
is
was I
so-
with? I was like, when did this happen? She's like, this was months ago. I'm like, so you're just bringing it up today? I was on the phone with her before I left out to come here. And
How'd
I was
she
like,
see it?
I have no clue. She's like, don't worry about it. I'm like, but when was this?
Somebody
Where
probably
was
showed it to
I?
her,
I'm like,
bro.
I ain't smoked no hookah in a minute.
Got Facebook?
Somebody showed it to her, son.
And even if I do put a video of me smoking hookah on like my story on
Close
Instagram,
friends?
it's in my close friends. So how did you see it? But she really had me thinking like, damn, I was doing coke or something. Like, what's up?
Smoking that stuff.
Exactly. I'm like, what stuff was I
Smoking them
smoking?
tweeds.
She's like, you smoking cigarettes?
Smoking them tweeds.
Oh.
My great grandmother used to call that shit marijuana.
Marijuana.
She threw me so.
Reefer.
Smoking that tweed.
Smoking that reefer, man.
Smoking that tweed stuff.
That's what it was giving. I'm
Hookah,
like,
though. Off the hookah.
I was like, okay.
Oh, that's
Nah, I can't even smoke hookah no more.
Hookah's about to run its course, man.
Yeah,
You think so?
y'all, that shit about to end, bro.
Yeah, I think it's
Shit is
about
not
Nope.
good in a hazard
I
of
think hookah's about to run
clubs.
its course.
You think
man.
it's about to run its
Nothing.
course?
Like that shit need that shit. It's no vents. It's no
Nope.
relation in clubs.
Never?
That shit is-
Never.
That shit,
I don't
that
think
shit
hookah's
gonna
going anywhere.
As long as
No.
I don't even really. That's not even. But I mean, yeah, never.
Y'all got a friend who breaks.
As long as Bibham is alive, it's over.
Who?
long as Bibbs is alive.
He
does?
In the bag, so.
He brings a hookah in
Yeah.
a knapsack.
Yeah, he got a to-go case.
I know you lying.
Who set that motherfucker up with no like?
Y'all hookah niggas be
And
looking
then
like
these
scientists.
niggas, yeah, they be
bro.
when they be setting up, they be like, they be like,
They be checking the water, the
yeah,
water
like
levels.
what's going on,
Like,
like
son, y'all niggas doing the science fair
testing the wind
project.
levels and shit. It be like,
Nah,
The coal got to be just the right temperature.
that's the only thing these joints be cooking now is hookah coal.
They said they archaeologists would dig this motherfuckers up and be double hookah.
Imagine being a janitor. All your job is to pick up hookah tips.
Oh
I'm
my
tired of this
gosh.
That's why y'all don't be cooking shit, man. These girls know how to cook
No,
hookah coals.
So I be taking the hookah tips out of my car and I make them into like nails.
Dogs.
Okay, you smoking too much
See,
hookah.
that's how niggas be having mad water bottles all over their car. She got hookah tips.
I got all these hookah tips in
what
the
they say,
car.
we all had a night where we reached in our pocket and it was
Man, a
Hookah
hookah,
tip.
random hookah tip.
Yeah.
I don't even be smoking hookah, but I'll be just, I got a bad habit. I just chew on the little joint.
And over time they
For no reason.
pile up in your car. You just don't realize.
Like
I
water
can't wait till a
bottles.
scientist
No,
say,
they
hey, This is
don't.
going to cause lung cancer.
It's coming.
A science is going to.
Shit's worse than cigarettes, apparently.
Hookah cause lung cancer.
And people are still going to smoke hookah.
For sure. Just like they still smoking cigarettes.
I mean, it help people with like.
Yo,
acid
cigarettes are the
rap.
most dedicated addicts.
I'm glad
bro.
y'all stopped smoking black and mild.
Niggas be outside in the
Ooh, I was talking about that last night. A black and mild for wood tip. If it ain't got a wood tip, I don't want it.
Hood rats, bro.
I'm glad niggas stopped smoking black and mild. I ain't even gonna lie.
Hood rats.
In my go-go days,
Yeah,
I
look
did.
at this
I
hood
used to
rat.
smoke black and mild.
Hood rat.
She used to freak the black and mild. Move, T.
She used to put
Not all the time.
You
It
was
was-
ashing in the cup, too?
Wow,
No, it
You
was
used to
like
ash your black and mild in the
it was
cup?
like a social thing. It wasn't like, oh my god, I need a black.
that wasn't no weed. It was
Yo,
a.
if a girl if I ever heard women say, "Oh my God, I need a black,"
I used
we
to
not
ask-
talking
No,
more.
it wasn't a, oh my god, I
Y'all
need a
used to
black.
We out. That's it.
Y'all used to play
Oh
the
my
same
God, I need a black and mild.
Look.
What?
You would turn around and slut.
I was out, bro. Over with. I need a black and
Oh,
mild.
Tierra.
I haven't heard- I haven't-
In the world, bro.
I know. I gotta stop.
He used to freak the black and mild.
I thought this was a safe space.
Be days watching.
We all had past lives, right?
Yeah, absolutely, man.
Why are you looking at me like that?
the black and mild wood tip is crazy. And then once you throw in the Fred Smoot, it's even wilder.
Oh man. yo.
John, at one point, I was really happy to come back
Tierra,
on
nah,
this
I,
show
listen,
with y'all.
I fuck with you, but
But
Please
now
come
I
it's 2
really,
days. It's 2 weeks.
You
If
are
we had to
honorary
piece
member.
together,
You 6
if
months.
we had to piece together your
Please
child,
come back, bro.
piece together your childhood, and your child. So
What you
far,
was
what I know
drinking?
is you
What
had
you
a
was
crush on
drinking
Fred
at the
Mad
Smoot
Dog
and you
30
smoked.
30.
Wood tip
2020.
black.
She was like a Mad Dog 2020.
I think we were
Yes.
drinking like Patron and stuff.
Bacardi Raz.
That's the sentence for you right now.
What?
Back in the day, all I know about Tierra, all I know about you back in the day is that you had a crush on Fred Smoot and used to smoke wood tip blacks in your go-go days.
It wasn't all the time.
No,
it might have been
I'm
here
just-
and there.
I'm
I
not
have
judging.
better facts about you. Don't worry.
That's cool.
It's not all bad.
We all got our thing, right?
Yeah, we do.
Okay, what's your thing?
No,
Damn.
we're not.
I didn't think we were gonna get here.
We're here.
All right, let's see. What's my thing that I used to do? I don't have one. Sorry, you on your own.
You are such a.
You on your own, man. I didn't have
You
no
just
crush on
remind
my
me of a
first
character
movie.
on The Office. Like,
You on your own. That's my show too.
golly.
Great show.
2015
You gotta-
is all
you gotta-
that.
Dressed like a shadow today.
Yeah, that's on my vibe, man. When I
Yeah,
took my jacket off,
we gotta be fun. Waffle House.
Yeah,
too,
me and Ed
bruh.
about to go march on Black Lives
yeah,
Matter Plaza.
that's the vibe right there. You said defund Waffle House? They
Yes,
never break up
dog.
Waffle
And
House
your-
fights.
They
yo.
need to.
I mean, I'm
defund
with him,
them
so
shits,
good.
bro.
Waffle House fights
Okay.
they never break them
Dog,
up.
I seen about.
I actually
12.
really love Waffle House.
They was throwing chairs and shit at people.
Dog, it's no police in there. Like, this is wild, bro.
It's
You
'cause
need
they're
to fund
Marines.
it. They need to fund it.
Waffle House employees. are
Like if
Marines.
and then the wild part, the employees is beating up the customers
Hey, listen,
and still getting
Leave
tips.
But
fast
you
food
know
niggas
better.
alone,
yeah,
bro.
stop messing with
they
people.
gonna fuck y'all up. They
Especially
fast
in the
food niggas
service
is like
industry.
17 and old.
They need to make food trucks with Waffle Houses, man. I wanted to talk about that.
I don't think it
You
would
know,
taste
but
the
we went to a
same.
rabbit
Waffle
hole,
House
but
Yeah.
on the food
Waffle
truck.
House,
Yeah.
bro. That shit, and they still get the tip and still get paid. Like, who wants to go
I got
to?
an urge to go to Cookout right now.
Man, it's
Oh,
crazy,
we
bro.
should go.
I got an urge. The
You
closest
drive
one
to
is like an
Frederick?
hour and 28 away.
It's in Fredericksburg.
How far is that? It's like an hour, right?
Far?
I did that once. I got up and drove to Cookout.
Never that good.
Like, this is shit.
Never that good.
Most I've done is gotten up to go to Surfside.
No, it's different.
No, it's different.
Surfside's
Doing a
trash
date?
unless you're drunk too.
Yeah, Surfside isn't
If
good.
you're not
on a
drunk,
great day.
Surfside is not the move.
I love Mexican food.
So you chose
Low,
Surfside.
low.
You say you're a Mexican?
No, I love.
That's what she said. That's
That's what she
absolutely.
said. I'm a
That's
Mexican.
absolutely what she said.
I'm amigo.
I'm a Mexican.
I'm
This
amigo.
was in Cali. This was recently, actually.
Oh God.
I was on FaceTime with my girlfriend, Media Prince.
A lot of
and it
tacos,
was like
huh?
very late, and I was trying to find a taco truck. And he was like, "You need to take your ass in the house. It's late." I was running across the street.
Looking
I
for taco.
fell in the middle of the street, trying to get in. My phone fell and everything. I was like, at this moment, I knew it was time to go.
Did you go get a taco though?
No, I didn't.
At that point, you still gotta go for it, bro.
Marcus, you got.
That's why I was like,
I've already done
I'm
enough,
gonna
bro.
kill myself to get a fucking taco.
You should have got it
No.
at that stage. You risked life and limb to go get that
No.
taco, so
Yeah, you know that point when you fall, you just, or like when your phone smack you in the face, you just feel stupid as shit.
then you just clock
When
it
I
out.
fell in the middle of the street and it's like
Oh,
looking
wow.
around and no one's there,
My
I
newest.
I want.
was really
Wow.
stupid.
I want better for you, sis.
Really, we want
Yeah,
great.
that was dangerous, bro.
Realized I wanted better for myself.
Yeah,
after
that's
that. 'Cause
that's.
My friend was like, "Go home,
Please.
go home, please go home."
Should have been out there in the first place, man.
I was hungry.
Nah, dog.
Okay, but you were out there in the middle of the street.
Hey, how do you guys like? Okay, so how is you
So rude.
you
like-
relocated yourself to LA?
Sis, sick.
You went to Miami. How was it like different from being home?
Say it again.
When you relate,
get
when you were
weirder.
in Miami, how was it like being away from?
I heard when you leave home, you get weird.
Like how is it different from home? How,
Somebody
like
told
what is
me
the
that.
differences that you notice being away? Like,
Miami is like literally a place that never sleeps. Well, South Florida, period. Because I didn't live in Miami when I first moved there. But South Florida, period, is definitely a place that it doesn't sleep. I mean, it's literally always something to do. So we wanted to go eat late. Like, we was just all sitting in the crib or whatever, rapping, working. And it's like 2 in the morning. We can go find some food. Like, go sit down somewhere, eat some food.
At the
Like, some good
Cleveland
food. But one thing I do love, you know, it's because, you know, I'm into fitness. So it's really heavy on fitness out there.
yeah.
So it's some really good quality gyms out there that I really do love. Like, people work out here, but the DMV is not a workout capital, I would like to say. Not taking anything away from anybody who works out here, but, like, you know, like in the South, I feel like, well, down there, it's literally like, it's a gym on literally every corner. Of course, like, you just wake up every day and the sun is out. And even if the sun isn't out, it's still 80 degrees. And it's just still warm, right?
I mean seasons.
It's just still like a breath of fresh air. Like, the air is different to me, in my opinion. You know, those days where you can just go to the beach and just sit and just, you know, listen to the ocean, whatever it may be. But honestly, like, I feel like a lot of people really thought that I spent all my days at the beach or the pool when I really did not. 9 times out of 10, I was either on my laptop working, or I'm heading to the airport, or I'm not home. I don't know. For me, it just felt, it was an experience, and I grew a lot being there. It was you know, I got out there and I was like, all right, I have to figure out. I got 6 months to figure out how I'm gonna stay out here. I figured out how I'm gonna stay out here. Turned it into over 2 years, and I'm proud of myself.
Should be.
Because a lot of people go places and you don't know how you're gonna make it.
Mm-hmm.
So, but also I met a lot of amazing people and connected with a lot of people. Had some crazy, dope experiences that I would, you know, never change for the world. So, you know, like every day is a party. You could literally just go anywhere. Like you could either fall into that nightlife, you know,
Cocaine?
trap. No,
Cocaine,
no.
plastic surgery.
I mean, a lot of people out there do have
It's a lot in Miami.
BBLs, and I just always felt
And
like
cocaine.
I didn't fit in, you know, because
Really?
I'm bald and I'm just,
Mm-hmm.
you
What
know,
about you?
Lot of pressure.
How's the LA treating you?
yeah,
Let me say from over here. Do you hear me?
yes.
We've been here all
Big
day.
in
Mark.
hear you all day.
We've been here. They here. Spotify's listening.
I moved to like really find myself, and for the first time do something that's for me. So I think I definitely did that. I feel a lot of solitude on the West Coast because I have like a completely different life. I wake up every day. I feel blessed because you see mountains and the sun is shining. I see like a lot of opportunities that Black people here don't see as far as like real estate investment, things that make our money go farther in the long run. Like businesses can close at 5 or 6 because they made $250,000 in a day. Like the economy out there is different. Health and wellness also too is like Tinseltown, so everyone's into the things.
Yeah.
Beautiful, and it's so it's like I be looking like, oh my God, I'm doing this and that, and everyone's like, bitch, don't come back looking like fake or plastic and shit like that. But overall, I think it's just I think when you leave your comfort zone, it's an opportunity to grow
sure.
and see a different side of yourself that you haven't seen. I plan on being bi-coastal. I'll probably buy property out here eventually, but I'm always move and groove.
I can see that.
That's how I feel. Like I'll be back and forth.
We happy for you,
I'll
Mark.
move and groove.
I want you to
Yeah,
get out
I'm
the West
happy.
Coast, though.
I'm in a place where I can fully immerse myself because I just outgrew here.
Yeah.
Like at the point where I'm fucking going to Barcode and going to these different places just for leisure.
Nah, you like that
Just
lady.
for leisure, and I see the same people over and over. It's like,
Nah, you
like
like that
what the
nightlife.
fuck is happening?
She like that Sunday night life.
No, it was it was worse than Sunday. It was like
You went in Wednesday?
Niggas were like, oh, come here, and I just would be outside because
On a
I was
Wednesday.
bored.
On a Wednesday.
I was like, my father didn't will this for me.
Father didn't will this for
no,
me.
for real, like it just I know myself, and I like need a challenge. And I went somewhere where, like Tira said, I have to. This is the first time in my life where like everything is on me. Whether
For real, where in
Yeah.
LA you live at though?
North Hollywood.
North Hollywood. Is that what's?
It's in the valley, but it's like the first like township in the valley. So like I'm close to West Hollywood, Hollywood.
Hollywood, huh?
You know, but I like being in the valley because I like going out to like Woodland Hills. That's like where they about to put the LA Rams like practice center. But it's like it's more like family, more spread out. So it's like you just have different areas in Cali that you can always explore. And it's a heavy DC like community.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
it's a lot of
fact.
people
No,
from
it's
here
fact.
out
It's
there.
fact.
Yeah.
Not
Every
doing
time
nothing.
I might go somewhere off some work shit, and I always see us. So I never even feel like, even when I'm there, disconnected from you guys, because niggas be everywhere. Africans too.
For sure.
God, that's sound
Yeah,
racist.
Why we-
No, I'm not. I'm saying.
You know that for sure.
I'll go to like an African after I was in Inglewood because I'm familiar and like I feel like I'm at home.
I got you.
While we on the air though, I would like to say, you know what I'm saying?
Is you proud of me?
Yeah, Myrt, from the bottom of my heart. I ain't gonna say the proud shit because you already know that, but I really want to give you your I love you flowers. You my dog. You know, I'm probably I'm a worse friend to Myrt than she is to me by far. But you know,
That's fine.
I don't call her. Huh? Oh, you did? Damn, that's crazy. I ain't even mad at her. But, I ain't even mad. But
That's why I'm fine.
now all jokes aside, like I don't really call and check up on Myrt like I should or like do shit for her, but like Myrt, like the first person, like Myrt be like telling me real shit. Not afraid to hold my feet to the fire. She feels like I'm slacking in some way. Myrt always says it. Myrt always gives me ideas, games for free. When I got off Instagram or anytime, like I take a little break, Myrt be the first person to call me like, hey, dog, like you straight? Like, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I just want to, you know, thank you for being
You gonna follow him again?
a
I
solid
love
friend.
that.
Follow him
You know
back.
what I'm saying?
You gonna follow him back?
I didn't know
Probably
she was
not.
following
We
me.
can follow each other.
Probably
But it's cool
not.
out. It's
Yeah.
cool out.
They
worse
friends
with
in
the
real
relationship?
life.
Do I follow you? I follow you. I have to follow you. I didn't follow you.
No, I removed you.
Oh, shit.
Like you got
I
him
guess
out of the
we'll
way.
She went to the.
I
next
take back
level.
everything I said. Fuck
He
it.
went to the club.
Oh, you.
He just gave you the most.
I became annoyed with our dynamic, and I just didn't want to see it. And
Keep the friendship
I
going.
also like.
I
I
might
get
follow
it.
niggas too.
Something else because
Don't do my man like that. No. You just about to
I
fuck up the
I'm
moment.
gonna nip
That
and
was
tuck
dope, John.
everywhere.
That was.
So I didn't
that was
like
dope.
it. So I just did what I had to do. For
Something I did?
Are you drunk, Mama?
Unconsciously, yeah.
Oh, we'll talk over it.
Oh
It's
man.
only gonna crack you up, but
Nah, we'll talk. We'll talk after this.
me and Ab don't follow each other. We've been friends for years.
Yeah, me and Mert don't.
You
follow
don't
each
really need to. That's the
She
thing.
don't
Like,
fuck with y'all.
I know you in real life. I don't need to follow you.
I know. Nah, I'm about to unfollow her.
other. People be offended, right?
Boy,
I'm
I
about to
follow
follow
you. What are
I'm
you
about to
talking
unfollow
about?
you. I'm about
It
to unfollow you.
depends.
For
It
what?
depends. It offends
know
me
you.
when I know someone
got my
is a
shirt.
clout chaser and I know the real you.
Yeah.
So when you
Oh.
Damn, clout chaser?
no,
Oh.
no.
I was saying,
Like, what?
Jesus Christ.
This went left.
I said that I'm typically not offended or following either, but it depends. Like, example, someone I lived with when I lived in New York, they are now like an actor, model, whatever. Cool. I know like the real you. Like I live with you.
That's their profession
And you
though.
don't follow me, but I see who you do follow. Like it's one of those. You know, I gotta have this amount of followers versus who I'm following.
Mm-hmm.
And I looked at the people that this person's following. I'm like, you don't follow nobody that's your real. Like I see and so that.
Let me look at my followers.
But when
I'm
like
following.
I said, people are doing it for the aesthetics of I have to be demure on social media. It just makes me like, oh, you gotta stick up your ass for no reason.
You gotta
But
stop
I'll
hanging
tell
out with them.
Who you
gotta stop
talking
hanging
about?
out with them. I don't know. You gotta stop hanging
You
out
know
with
exactly
people
what I'm
though.
talking about because you know who I live with too.
Oh shit.
Damn, that's tough, man.
Why is she going at y'all today? Yo, Merc getting off her chest.
Now,
It's Mercury retrograde, child. It's like, no, I'm
Big
joking.
glow, Merc. We out.
Because I love this person, I wouldn't say their name.
Oh, yeah,
Like,
no.
I just know that you care about your aesthetics on social media more than your real friends, and I get it.
But also, it could be the business too. Like my Instagram is my business page.
Yeah, it is.
So that like it's my resume. So when
Also, hold on. Last thing I want to say, because I don't want to, but like, but with something that got to stop too. Like I would say, for men at least though, what I will say, because I had this argument with somebody too. I can't speak for every man, but I can talk about in our circle. Like people kind of get like. I've had a girl tell me before, like, I know you be talking like to blah 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 and that, and like sometimes y'all see like. I guess what I'm trying to say is we can be cool and not like
Look at Tier.
we could be cool and tight and not even really talk like that, like y'all think somebody talk. Like for instance, like
I'm confused.
a lot of people would think me and Ab don't talk a lot like y'all would think we would talk. Like, but Ab is my
I know we
Ab is my
Yeah.
age, it's my dog. But me and Ab not talking every day.
But you don't
That's
have
it.
y'all don't have a high maintenance friendship.
No, I'm gonna say, but it's not just.
Y'all know each other.
This is
know
hold
each
on,
other.
but listen, this is what I'm saying. It's not just Ab. It's
maintenance
not just Ab. It's all of my friends though. It's all of my friends. I don't.
All
If
of-
we're not in the chat, like if we're
all
not
of
in
your
the chat
friendships
talking.
complement each other. Like it's not high maintenance. Like Cortina and
No,
I.
but the reason I'm
But
saying
Cortina
that,
and I do not talk every day.
and I could believe that. But the reason I'm saying that is because
But you would think we
the
do,
number
though.
one thing I get from other people is the
She still ain't calling me
number
back
one
from
people
the
I
other
get
day.
from the other people is like, y'all be talking to your niggas more than. Bro, I don't really talk like it. Don't be like that. So
Honestly,
like,
I really don't like talking to a lot of people in general.
Yeah, I
period.
don't like
'Cause
talking to
I just like
period.
my time to myself.
I just feel like the older
But-
we get, the more.
I
It's
need-
like,
Yeah, and life
these.
is
I'm
and
about to
life
leave
is
the
life,
chat.
and like we're getting older. Life is life, and people are
I'm
getting married.
35
People are in relationships.
in
People
March,
got
bro.
kids. But
I don't need
like,
to talk to y'all niggas
just
like
because
that.
we don't talk every day does not
Still
mean
breathing, that's good.
does not mean we not cool. Don't mean I don't love you. Don't mean you're not my ace, my day one. Like I
don't like
said,
talking
your
to
relationships are not high maintenance, and that's a good thing because sometimes when we have friendships that are high maintenance, you feel overwhelmed. Sometimes you feel obligated that you got to always hit them up because if you don't, then they might feel some type of way. When it's really like, bro, like I'm going through shit.
Yes.
Like life is happening for me. I'm
Life
really
is
not in a
lifing.
space to talk to people right now.
Yep.
So that's a good thing that you don't. I don't talk to murders every day.
No, that's cool. I'm just saying that for all these motherfuckers that swear to God that we be like left on like you just be nigga, but don't be like, nah, bro. I don't. That's not how that works. You know
it doesn't
what I'm
work
saying?
like that.
It doesn't work like that.
Well, guys, this has been
It's
fun.
been a long
okay,
ass show.
can we? I want to ask y'all one last thing.
No.
Yes.
No, Merc, I gotta go to you.
No.
I gotta go.
I'm just saying,
Nah,
even if
go,
it's
go, go,
even
go.
if it's not like New Year, New Me, like what is your? Because we talked about this. What is your theme for either January or 2023?
Shorter podcast. Nah, I'm fucking with you.
Just one word. It could be one word.
Fearlessness.
Fearlessness. Thank you.
Go for the shit. Fuck it, man.
Privacy.
It is what it is.
You already do that.
Nah, I need real privacy. Like,
Okay.
like standing still. Like,
Seclusion.
like I've been standing still all holiday. All holiday, just standing still.
Okay.
Not speaking. Only person I talk to is like my mother. Like,
Okay.
I don't
Respect.
need niggas like not being on social media. Like I'm cutting all that shit. I'm detoxing for a lot of shit. So, and probably from people too.
Okay, there's nothing wrong with that. John, what's your theme? What are you looking at?
I just wanted to, because some crazy came on. But I just want
Who's
to.
texting us?
Number one, I want to redirect my energy, and number two, because I got a lot. There's a lot of things in my life I give like a lot of cadence to that don't bear no fruit. Like Commanders being maybe number one, and like other shit.
Are y'all winning tomorrow?
And then it don't matter. Fuck
Okay.
'em. And then number two, just letting people have it. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
People don't gotta.
Can't win every fight.
Yeah, it don't gotta. Just let them have it. You know?
Fuck
Wow,
it.
that's
You
a
don't
big
need to
one,
be.
dog.
Fuck
Let
it.
'em have
That's a
Can't
good
win
one.
every fight, dog.
Pick and choose in your battles.
Got to, man.
Ignoring
energy, dog.
Ignoring is a peaceful art.
Yeah, man.
Thanks for sharing that,
Fuck it.
guys.
What about you? What's yours?
What's yours?
Mine is
Stop being
focus.
Focus.
Stop being shallow. Shut up.
Focus. I
Mine
like
is
that one.
focus. My
good.
bonus words are intention and patience.
You impatient?
No, it's not that I'm impatient, but as far as like things going on in my life, like business and stuff like that, sometimes you can get a little antsy.
That's all right.
Love it. You got one?
That's part of business, though.
You can share yours too, Myrt.
Stop going out at 2 a.m. to get some fucking tacos.
Say it again.
Authenticity over fear.
I like that.
Fierce.
Showing up where I am and just believing that I'm good enough to be in this space, which
You deserve it.
I hear about often. I think everybody's view of me is that I'm just this so confident, outgoing person, and I just struggle with like
Imposter syndrome.
Imposter syndrome?
putting myself out there the way I need to.
Imposter
To look
syndrome.
back and be like, I don't have no regrets. Like I don't want to die, and I get to heaven and God say I had so much planned for you, but you was too scared to do it.
That's deep.
Woo! All right, we can end on that note. All right, guys, hands in. Teamwork. Teamwork on three. 1, 2, 3. Teamwork.
Play that
Wait,
fresher.
can you do it
Oh,
again?
wait a
Play
minute.
that fresher.
Teamwork on three, guys. 1, 2, 3. Teamwork. Hey, good night.